Welcome back to an episode of No Handouts Podcast with your boy G, the most toxic podcast on the internet. And today I got my co-host with me, R&B sensation, Lady Killer, please.
What? You already know, man, it's the boy Brian Alfred, and I'm here. Happy to be back at NHP, baby.
Yes, sir. And I got my other co-host with me. You guys already know, the Toxic King, the best DJ in Connecticut.
He should not be named himself.
Please let them know.
You're too nice. You're too nice. Late night in the building. Tracks up in the building. Let's go.
Let's go. Shout outs to my guys, man. How y'all been? Everything good?
I've been good, man. I've been good. You know, just we just dropped a new single called "Them Girls."
Congrats.
It's going out right now.
Shout outs to them girls. Shout outs to them girls.
Yeah, man. Everybody pretty much they loving it. I'm really excited.
It's a fire. It's a fire track. It's a fire track.
Vibe. I think
Super
it's a
fire
vibe.
track.
It's something different. A lot of people commenting on the versatility and me bringing back the bilingual. A lot of people didn't know like that I started off doing Spanish music at the beginning, but
you know what's crazy? Like, I feel like you should do some more of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I was listening to the other day, and it was crazy. Like, sometimes I get my moods, and I was listening to some Romeo Santos, some Aventura. Remember that first album? They had a song they did English and Spanish.
Yes.
They did the English Spanish version. They both did fucking numbers.
Fucking numbers, bro. We tapping into that market, baby. But anyways, it ain't about me. We're here about NHP. Yeah. And we here to talk about that crazy Diddy documentary that came out. What was it?
The Reckoning.
The Reckoning.
The Reckoning.
God damn, bro. Where to begin? Yo, okay, we're going to get into this and we're going to make it light and funny, but we just want to let everybody know we understand the seriousness of it, all the victims and everyone that was a part of it. We apologize up front, but this is no handouts, so we ain't going to give no fucking handouts. We going to just keep it raw.
That's it.
You know? Let's just start at the fact that, like, damn, bro, apart from all the bad and negative things, yo, I do want to say Diddy was a genius in the way he maneuvered in the game, bro. We're talking about
he was a mogul for a reason. He made money for a reason,
bruh.
But that doesn't always equate to being a good person. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nah. You could be an asshole and still be a genius.
Right.
Look at
So
Steve Jobs.
He knew how to. I will say this. I feel like he knew how to cut people out of it,
Bro. But I think he was like the best. Because he just literally like never paid nobody.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how you acquire assets.
Pretty much.
But boom. It's crazy, man. You see him, intern. He drops out of school, drops out of all this shit.
Uptown Records is his first job. Yep.
Uptown Records first job. And then he kind of like, makes it happen. Then all of a sudden, he was in charge of that party that happened with the high school where it was a celebrity basketball shit. That went crazy, and that kind of propelled him.
People got trampled.
That's probably the first time he got viral.
Yes.
That was pre-viral days. This is before the internet, people.
Absolutely.
And the only way to go viral is to be on the news. So Diddy got on the news.
He got a newspaper.
He got a newspaper. He was on a newspaper. Facts. And then the guy that was running fucking Andre, right? Andre was running Uptown Records at the time, and he said, yo, I see something in him. I always did. But now he proved it. So they said, yo, we want you to be in charge of Heavy D. So
Heavy D. Oh, shout out to Heavy D. You guys ever listen to Heavy D?
Oh, nah,
Heavy
but I
D
think
is actually a really good rapper.
Yeah, like I forget what was the song that he has, bro, that like I still bump to, like now that yes, love, what are we gonna do? Hey, shout out to my boy Heavy D.
Shout out to Heavy D, man. But yeah, but the thing is, this is where Diddy now has the ability to introduce the world to Daddy's house, which was his studio / big old like place where they would chill at. And he would do these parties, right? So that's where the party started.
So wait, Daddy's house was it?
Yeah, that's what he called that the studio, nigga. Like that should have been a red flag off rip.
Daddy's house,
bro. I bet Death Row Studio was like Crip Blood 9, like some shit like that, like, some gangster shit, like Cryptochronic, nigga.
Like imagine a grown ass man telling yo, you coming to Daddy's house, like
bro, I'm gonna text you, you pulling up to the studio. Which one? Daddy's house. It's not even Quad Studio. It's like. Yo,
Daddy's house
God, in New York at that. In New York. Anyways. So yeah, so like boom, he has his success working with a couple of artists, and then he starts rolling in Mary J. Blige, which I didn't know that, like I'm a big fan of Mary J. Blige, and I didn't know he had a hand in the beginning days of like kind of helping propel.
I think that's what blew up Uptown, right? Was the whole Mary J. Blige thing?
Mary J. Blige blew, and Uptown went up, and her to this day, she's a GOAT.
Yeah, for sure. Still one of the greatest of all time. Absolutely, yeah.
Greatest voices we got still in R&B. And damn. So after that, he started to be like, yo, Death Row, they got the rappers. So here comes along Christopher Wallace, right?
Actually, no. First it was
Craig Mack.
Craig Mack.
Oh yeah, Craig Mack.
Mack.
I'm sorry. I keep
you're
forgetting
good.
about the Mac. My bad, Mac.
The Big
Can't
Mac,
forget
yeah.
about the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think what was it at the time? They were they were trying to emulate what the West Coast had. The
Yeah.
West Coast had more of that gangster rap. They had
makes
I
sense.
think they had more of the music that they wanted to put out.
because at the East Coast we always had like different vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Softer vibes at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, boom. So here we go. Fast forward. They make it all the way. You know, Craig is doing numbers, and then they get Christopher Wallace. Then boom, blowing numbers, and then this guy at that time is like, yo, it's pretty good working with you, but now I want to do my own thing. Bad Boy comes into play.
Well, from what I remember, I'll Be Sure got rid of Diddy because I think Diddy started getting way too big head. Like he started like, I feel like they were saying at some point like he was talking to I'll Be Sure, like if I'll Be Sure worked for him.
Exactly, and he was not having
not I'll
that.
Be Sure. I'm talking Andre.
Oh, Andre,
yes, because Andre was
Andre the one that told him he had it, so but he didn't just leave him with nothing.
Andre was like, listen, like I love you, but like, you know what I mean? You doing too much. I gotta let you go.
Yes.
I feel like that was already a red flag.
Yeah, you can't have too many chefs in the kitchen, man. That's just what it is.
Yeah, but like if the head chef, you know what I mean? Like I don't think you should be stepping on the head chef's toes, especially the guy who gave you like,
Facts.
because like Andre was really trying to push Diddy out to the
opened.
world. Like he was like, yo, this is
He's the guy that
Puffy.
opened the door.
He's trying to show him all this love, and then you know what I mean? I feel like he just got too big for his own head.
Yeah, which ends up
he-
happening with money, man.
And Andre, I think, fired him, and he decided to go open Bad Boy.
Bad Boy Records.
And I think the only thing was like, listen, that's cool. I'm gonna let you go, but I'll let
He
you
let him
take
keep-
Biggie.
Yeah, he let him keep Biggie because he brought Biggie. And I think that was the smartest thing, bro. So, boom. There we go. We got this going on. Fucking. Then all of a sudden, we all know the trajectory. Biggie and Tupac become boys.
They become friends.
They homies, and then everyone to this day, and no matter what movie you saw, what interviews you saw, like in this Netflix special, like they showed like the people that were in the inner circles of everything, the people that all the stuff that we've all talked about for years, they were behind the scenes. They were there.
Yeah. We get to see a real inside look at like
Real-
the people.
real-
Yeah.
Real opinions. And these people all say one thing:
Biggie and Tupac were cool.
Diddy did it. Diddy did it.
What didn't Diddy do?
What did Diddy do? He did this.
I remember at some point I remember at some point in this episode where like Diddy didn't do it. And I was like, Diddy did it.
Diddy did it. Nah,
Diddy
it's
did it.
crazy.
Diddy did it.
It's crazy, man.
Diddy do it. Diddy once. Diddy do it twice.
Yo, shout out our boy, bro.
Yeah, shout out Jamil, man.
We need him, yeah. But
Yeah. So I mean, like you said, like we grow this mogul, and the thing with Tupac and Biggie, and at this point he's living larger than life.
yeah, because like he made the world think that he was his best friend,
Right.
He did.
and then boom.
So were they ever really friends like that? I mean, I would imagine they were friends, but they probably weren't as tight as people thought they were.
Nah, because
This
like
is-
a
this
lot
is
of their
painting- this is painting him as like a snake right now.
Right.
As far
no,
as-
for real. The Netflix special ain't looking really good. There was a lot of people that were saying Biggie wasn't happy. There's a lot of people saying that they were arguing at the end.
Yep.
A lot because they had different perspectives on what they wanted Biggie to be.
And
I respect that.
And at the funeral, they basically it allegedly saying that Biggie basically paid for his own funeral.
Yeah,
by-
bro.
By a lot of the earnings coming from
Crazy.
Bad
He
Boy.
charged the estate. He got the CFO or the accountant, whoever the fuck that guy was, to change some illegal paperwork to mess up the whole deal so that he could get more profit. And I think that sounds like some op behavior. That sounds like someone that was plotting.
Yeah, that don't sound like a friend to me.
That don't sound like a friend. That
That
sounds like
sound
someone
like
that
a
was
friend to me.
setting you up. So I
Yeah.
really do believe that Diddy did it. I'm saying it right now.
I mean, the way, if you look at it, right, like you said, everything from, the Tupac, like I said, with the Tupac thing, what I mean, like we said, Keefe D pretty much came out and said, like, he offered me money to do this.
$1 million at that.
Never paid him.
Never paid him.
We look at Biggie, and the conversation around that was Biggie was getting ready to leave Bad Boy, and he wasn't happy that he was going to lose Biggie.
His biggest artist at the
right, his
time.
biggest, I mean, pretty much his only artist
That was
really
his
at the
biggest
time.
breadwinner.
Because it was Biggie, and then it was a Junior Mafia. But
And then that
if
was really
Biggie,
none.
if Biggie left, like Junior Mafia was leaving too, so he was going to be left right at the beginning. They say
Seeds was
he didn't
ready
like
to go.
that. Right, he said he didn't like that. So
It's crazy, man.
I imagine, like I said, I know I know there's no way for us to like 100% know because he'll never say yes. And as much as information as we get, like, you know, until the day that, you know, we can catch him red-handed, it'll always be hearsay.
It'll be always unsolved.
You know what I mean? Like, but I wish somehow, man, I don't know, man. I wish like one day we can know the truth, bro.
For real.
You know what I mean? Like, even on your deathbed, you want to be like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, like
he's like,
just in somebody's ear, like, Diddy did it. You know what I mean?
He goes,
Instant confirm, I did it.
hold on. He goes, it's the oil. He goes, I did it. Hey, Crooks.
I don't know, man. This shit. I mean, like I said, with Diddy, man, it's tough. But basically, you know, man, we're just talking about. I think like we getting the chance to see like who Diddy really is as a person. Mm-hmm. And I've always said this, bro. Like, I don't really want to meet my heroes because I don't know who they really are. Like,
Yeah, bro.
And everybody else
idols
in
turn
the
into
circle
rivals. You know
has
what I'm saying?
painted that picture.
Right. And it's scary. Like, I always say, right, like, look, I'm a big fan of Drake. I'm a big fan of people like J. Cole.
Yeah.
And hey, if they ever want to come on the pod, I come through, like whatever the case is. But if I never meet those guys, I'll be okay.
Yeah, you just don't want to, like, I don't want to meet The Weeknd because I know he's an asshole.
You know, right? Like, do you want to meet The Weeknd and then like find out that he's like some fucking cokehead and like,
I just heard he's this
you
big
know,
dick.
like, and then it's just like, damn, man, like now, like,
Blinding lights don't hit the same no more.
yo, now it's just like, damn, this is the dude that everybody's fucking listening. Fuck this guy. You know what I mean?
Like,
So
for real.
I sometimes
For real.
I really don't want to meet my heroes. I really just
get
be
it.
like, you know what? And to be honest, I know this might sound sad, but the older I get, the less I even have heroes, bro.
I feel you.
I don't even look at nobody. I don't have a picture of somebody and be like, damn, like that's my hero.
I hear you because it's just regular people.
I think the last one was like, you know, it was Will. That was it. Like Will
Damn,
Smith was the
Will.
last one, man. He fucking let me down. I'm just like,
that just sounds like to me you've lost hope, and then with the Will situation, that's just a lot of disappointment.
I mean, with everything, it's
That's a whole other topic.
it's yeah.
We need another episode to talk about Gabe's
just
lack
go
of
on.
heroes.
Yeah,
like, this shit is
there are
no handouts
heroes
here.
left. Yeah,
No
sure.
handouts. No
I
heroes.
just feel bad for like the kids growing up because like,
So
you know, they
700.
gravitate to that shit. Like we all did was kids, right? We gravitated to somebody. We just like, yo,
we looked at
that's
somebody
my favorite
like,
rapper, or that's my
Yeah,
favorite, you know?
untouchable.
Yeah. And then, you know, when you get older and they pull the curtain back and you just like, oh,
damn, man,
Spotlight
he
was
actually
seen.
touched somebody.
you're right. You're like, damn, he's this, he's
It's
that.
crazy, man. It's
Sad
crazy,
times,
yo.
man.
So-
Sad times.
So after Biggie, this guy uses his publicly known best friend, Death, to propel, become the artist, become the spotlight. Because from what everyone was saying on the special, he just got tired of everyone else being in the middle and him not being in the middle.
What is it? Was it the Vibe or the Source? He took Biggie's album magazine cover, I think it was,
Yeah,
right?
he
As
took
soon as
the
he
cover.
died, and it was supposed to be Biggie's, and he was like, "Nah,
Took
that's
the cover.
mine," because I got a career to launch or something like
It's
that.
so
yeah.
crazy, bro. He took the cover, made a song about his death, one of his first records. And then it was crazy, man. Like, all of his artists that were under his belt had to write, had to tell him exactly how to rap it, how to sing it, how to
Bro,
say
that's
it.
the
He had
that's
no
the craziest
musicality,
part.
bro.
Yeah, because he didn't write. He didn't write
He
any
had
of his
no-
own raps.
Nothing.
He had
crazy.
people in the like, bro.
Nothing. That's what they say.
50 Mace, like all these dudes, like Shine. They used to write his raps for him. He never wrote a verse himself.
That's crazy because in hip hop you want to write your own rhymes.
This is why I say, like, again, we starting to see behind the curtain. Because I feel like he's not the only, and he's not going to be the last guy.
Nah, man. He
That
won't.
I feel like a lot of these guys are not really writing their own raps.
He won't.
And respectfully, listen, I'm going to say this shit right now, man. And I've said this shit before. Lil Baby has had to have had a ghostwriter. Because his most recent projects, the last one that he just dropped, plus the leak ones that he just dropped, bro, ass.
They all sound the same.
Sewer water. Bro.
Sewer water.
Bro, whatever's the chunky shit still left on the fucking toilet paper. That's how bad this shit is, bro.
nasty.
That's nasty.
Dog, like I'm telling you, like I'm
You're
a
appalled.
Lil Baby
You're appalled.
fan, bro. But when I
you
heard
are a
this,
Lil
I'm
Baby
like, yo,
fan.
dog, there is no way that you did not have a ghostwriter, bro. It's so bad, bro. Like it's so bad. Have you guys had a chance to listen to the new shit?
No. I'm sorry. He not.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
You
do
have
it.
to.
Don't do it.
Listen to my turn, and that's it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I think
crazy,
him and
man.
his ghostwriter must have broke up, bro. Because like it's bad, bro.
It's
Like,
crazy, man.
horrible.
You think it's not like a
So-
you think it's not like a him and his main producer separated? Because that's what it was like with like Playboy Cardi and Pierre Bourne.
Oh man.
I don't know because Playboy Cardi's still doing numbers.
True.
He's still on these songs, and I mean, again, he's not my cup of tea, but he's still doing numbers. Where when Lil Baby, like I see like people are really starting to gravitate away because they're just like, this shit is kind of whack.
This is not.
Is it stale?
It's completely stale. Like even like if you listen to it, like the rapping doesn't seem explosive anymore. Like he doesn't seem to have like the wordplay like he used to. Like some of the rhyme schemes are just like super basic now, and it's just like it almost seems like a whole different rapper.
Damn.
That's why I'm like, yo, you must have had a ghostwriter.
Nah, facts. So Diddy had a ghostwriter.
Yeah, Diddy had hella ghostwriters.
Diddy had hella ghostwriters. Yo, and I think it was crazy because like after he did his little career, he was like, what's next? Biggie died. He had nothing going on. So that's when he started making the band. And that's when he started getting all these little mini bands, bro. And the craziness
people can take advantage of it.
Bro, it's so crazy. We're talking about like Aubrey O'Day. Like
that was sad.
You know, people just getting taken advantage of. And this
sad.
is the saddest thing too, man, that like people would come to their parties. They would be the ones that would be like unconscious or whatever, drugged out, and people would just be there to do whatever they wanted to do with them. And it's just like, damn, bruh.
Yeah.
Like
sad.
these
And
people
Diddy
literally
put,
was like, this guy's gonna change my life. And then literally he did, but in other ways that you thought he did. That's the sad part.
That is the sad part.
Yeah.
Did he like put like drugs in the punch bowl or something?
So what it is like, I don't know what he did, man.
Yeah, the
But
croissants.
I have a story about that at a party.
Wait, what you mean? Talk to me.
Nah, yo, because I was DJing at, like this one party, right? And party guy, that was probably one of the first Project X parties I've ever dealt with.
Go ahead, let us know.
And then it was the next day, my boy got a call. He was like, "What the fuck? No fucking way!" Hung up and was like, "Yo, I just got off the phone with this dude, yo." He was like, "Yo, I went to the doctors. Okay, what's it called?" And they said I had roofing in my system. Roofing?
The roofies.
They ain't roofie.
Yo,
that shit is tough.
Right in the jungle juice.
That's crazy. That's
shit,
crazy.
yeah, that
But
shit is
yeah,
tough.
like, you know, all fun and games though. But like, mad people got hurt. This shit is insane, man.
Yeah, and I feel bad for
Yeah.
Aubrey because I feel like she's been kind of like saying this shit for a while now, and
nobody wanted to
nobody
listen.
cared about
yeah,
it.
we've all kind of been chalking it up to like,
Like,
she's
bro,
just crazy. She's just this.
She got
and-
emails still
Yeah.
from Bad Boy. Literally, when she was in Bad Boy, she has emails from Diddy telling her like, "I think you should let me fuck you. I want to fuck you, and if not, then you could just kick rocks," type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're telling me, yo, bro, this is your boss on a daily, trying to convince you to fuck him.
Yeah,
like that shit is wild.
Yeah, that's wild because it's like, yo, you can't go to HR because he's technically HR.
Yeah,
He is HR, and then unfortunately, he technically drugged you and still did it anyways. Like, damn,
That
bro.
is crazy.
Like, wild. Like, nobody was stopping this man, so this man was on fire. So then, even up until what really killed me, bro, and we're fast forwarding a little bit. What really killed me is that even up until last like year to like this beginning of the summer, he was still doing it.
Yeah,
He was still doing it with the producer that helped him do the Love album, the new Love album. That, damn, bro, one of my favorite records with Bryson Tiller. He has on there, like, that's my shit. I feel bad, bro, to know
Ruined
the whole.
yo, but
experience
you know,
for me,
you
bro.
know what the crazy part about that is too, like, and I'll tell you this before, I don't really feel bad for him because it's like, oh, did he make me take drugs and fuck women? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really feel bad for him. What I do kind of feel bad for a little bit is
That he
like
also let him play with him.
that he also let him play with him, and I'm just like, bro, like, what are you willing to do for some fame? Like,
Bruh.
that
Like he
shit-
said in the
Not my-
interview,
not
he
my
was
booty
like,
hole, no.
bro, for real, he was,
Right.
yo,
No,
he was on some my booty hole brown shit. Like,
not some sexy red shit.
yo, he said like Diddy would literally like get up, record like 10 like you see you see the documentary, the footage,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, come on, man, let's go, you're the champ, record. Like he couldn't really get to recording because
Because he was so high.
I think because he was just like looking for a high. So he said he would literally take breaks and then they would go party, and then he would wake up either with women in his bed or he would wake up sore with Diddy in his bed.
That is wild.
God.
And he literally said,
Yo,
he said, I kept telling myself, we're almost there. He's gonna pay me $250,000. I'm like, bro, I feel
Bro,
so
it's
bad.
250,000.
It's not worth my
worth it.
manhood. It's not worth my manhood.
No.
That shit, yo, y'all ever seen the show Baby Reindeer?
I don't remember. No.
Baby Reindeer is about this comedian who gets stalked by this woman. This woman, she's a serial stalker. She does this to
Yeah.
everybody, and she starts stalking him. And it's just a crazy story of like how, like, you know, it got crazy, and she would follow him and be waiting outside his house and shit like that. Crazy. But anyways, he's a
Sound
writer.
like late night every Friday night. Sounds
So-
like his Friday night because he has stalkers.
Because you got stalkers. Okay.
No, that I know of.
So
no.
so he had this dude that he would help write because the guy was like a TV producer.
Yeah.
So the guy would be like, "Hey, come over to my house and you know let's write some stuff out, see if we can't get a show going for you, whatever the case is." And they would write shows, but they would start drinking, and every morning he would wake up with either like a pain in his or like a clogged throat type shit.
Hell no.
And the shit is that he was holding on to the fact that this man was gonna help him so much that he would keep going back every weekend.
That's nasty,
Even though like he was waking up
I
like,
did
yo,
see this.
yes,
I did
baby
see
reindeer.
this. That's nasty. Yes.
And he would go back until one point he finally like realized he's like, bro, like he's
You're
just
never
gonna
gonna
keep
help me.
doing this to me and he's never gonna help
That
me.
is so sad.
But he kept going back to knowing what was going on.
So wait, what about the stalker then?
Huh?
What about the stalker then?
You know what's crazy? The stalker at one point helps him get through a hard time, but she was still a crazy bitch, so he had to get rid of her. Yo, it's such a wild show.
Yo,
You gotta
it is a
watch
crazy
it.
story,
And the crazy
yo.
shit is that
Nah,
it's a
fact.
true story.
That's what I'm saying.
The
That's
guy who
insane,
is
bro.
actually acting in the show, like that was his story. It's a real story.
What?
Wow.
Real fucking story, like some
That's
crazy
insane.
shit, like I said. But basically, I was just saying that to say, like, the price of fame, bro.
Yo,
Like,
it's crazy. Like you see the pain in these girls' like eyes when they talk about that moment.
in their butts. Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's- wow, crazy. But yo, it's so crazy, bro. Like, anyways, this guy did all this wild shit.
Yeah.
Here he is, months before getting arrested, fucking documentary. He's documenting everything.
Yeah.
Yo, the conversation. He's telling the camera guy, you shouldn't be recording this conversation because the lawyer is telling him like, oh, we'll just get the judge to drop this record. We'll pay it off the prosecutor. We'll do this and that. We'll package it all up really well. Like, bro,
And the dude never
you
got
could get
paid.
away with anything if you.
This is
have
why
money.
I think that's why Netflix got the footage.
Because the dude
Bro,
never got paid for that shit.
The first ever recorded super lawyer team was when OJ was on trial, and there was 3 lawyers on that case, and that was unknown, ever heard of.
How many did he have?
You know how many? No. Diddy had 8
Super
fucking
lawyers?
super lawyers.
He had the Avengers.
This nigga had the Avengers, and they avenged it, bruh. Yo, he's spending 50 months, which is like 4 years.
Well, not even the Avengers, the Justice League. Really.
Yo, nah,
Two
for
years-
real.
2 years
It's DC. It's
already-
definitely
already-
DC.
Justice League. Yeah,
I think
definitely
a year or
DC.
two has already been
Insane,
served.
bro.
yeah. He had
so,
some
like,
of the
literally-
biggest names. He had some of the
Nah.
biggest names.
Bro, he's gonna have 2 more years, and he'll come out and probably be able to do this all over again. That's what kills
Scary
me, bro.
times.
That's what kills
Scary
me,
times. Scary times.
bro. But on the fact that we're talking about Netflix, you know, in the special, I want to talk about major news, bro. We all grew up with like cable, and we all grew up with the cable company being the nigga that was the plug.
Yeah,
Shit has changed. It has changed for a while. Streaming platforms are now the plugs,
absolutely.
but a big ass purchase just happened, bro.
Yeah, HBO,
Listen.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers sold HBO, DC,
Yeah,
a lot of stuff to Netflix. Netflix just paid $82 billion
For Warner
for the rights of Warner Bros. And everything they had, bro.
See, the thing about it is we talked about this too.
We
because
did.
Because I said, yo, this is a rumor. This is a rumor. See what happened now.
Yo,
See what
Netflix.
happened now.
I'm not surprised.
Yo, Netflix.
I'm not surprised.
Yo, in 2026, Netflix, every time they wake up, they're going to be like, look at me now. Look at me now. Y'all was paying, y'all was paying $10 subscriptions. That shit about to double now.
Yo,
too.
they got Cartoon Network, bro.
got
Yo, they bought Cartoon Network, bro.
They got bro. They got listen.
Bro, that's insane.
I mean,
And
this
they got DC too. That's crazy.
Bro,
this is
Superman
just as
is now gonna
crazy.
be on there, like, bro. Come
This
on.
is just as crazy as Disney, bro. When they
Yes.
bought Marvel, they bought
Bro, that was a
LucasArts.
big ass
They
shit.
bought who did they just buy not that long ago? They
Lucas-
bought
Lucas thing, yeah.
oh my god, I can't remember who they bought a little while ago, bro. But they bought a big major another
Network.
oh
Was it
21st century.
21st century.
21st century, yes,
They
because it's
bought
not
it.
Fox anymore.
No,
it's
now
just
it's
21st
21st
century.
century.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like, bro, it's all a monopoly, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The world gonna be owned by like 2 companies.
Bro,
it's gonna be like
that's it.
Pepsi and Coke, bro.
That's
Like-
it. Like,
Nah,
you
but
pick a
that-
side, pick a
that-
fucking
I'm
side.
not-
They're gonna be like, pick a side, pick a side.
That just sounds like Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah,
Yo,
at the end of the
yes.
day,
That's what
that's what it's gonna end up
happen.
being. That's what's
what
going
it
to
sounds
be.
like to me,
That's
bro.
what's going to be.
That's scary
But
as
yeah.
fuck.
So, all right, man. I think we're gonna switch topics a little bit. You wanted to talk about something that was super interesting, man. So go ahead, man. Enlighten us on this situation.
DoorDash girl has finally been
man.
arrested, and she is charged with felony crimes.
Okay.
That shit is crazy.
How many years she get?
Well, so I can explain it, but supposedly
That's
she's
insane.
facing 8 years. But I do want to get into the story first.
Go for it. Yeah.
Damn,
I guess
8
let's go for like from the top.
Yeah, because I don't know what happened. Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know
Explain
anything
it.
about
Yeah.
this.
We know, but yeah,
I'm under a rock. I'm
So-
under a rock. I'm making music. Don't judge me.
So this girl basically she made it. She ended up getting a DoorDash order, right?
Yep.
And she ended up going viral on TikTok because she filmed like this man basically on the couch with his pants down,
Yeah.
right? And claiming that this was sexual assault,
Right.
or SA,
Right.
right? Yeah.
Did she walk in his house?
Well, I'm getting to this.
Because
I'm getting-
anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. So TikTok took it down, right?
Obviously.
she reported it. She reported it to DoorDash.
Yo, you know what the crazy part is? That she was actually upset. She was like, "Oh, they took it down because they didn't want to pay me." I'm like, you really think they were
you're
gonna pay you for that
dumb
video?
for that nudity?
Yeah,
Did not know.
which is dumb. So TikTok took it down. She reported it to DoorDash. They basically took him off of DoorDash, but they took her off of DoorDash too.
Damn. See.
So, and I'm getting to it.
damn, come on.
So
Come
then,
on.
and so then she's on TikTok. Like, I don't know if I should file a police report, but everybody's telling me to do it. All right, I filed a police report. She's trying to say that, oh yeah, police isn't doing anything about it.
Oh boy. As
Then-
always.
Then
When do they do anything? Sorry.
so they put it into investigation.
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
they
that.
investigated.
And she's basically crying out saying, "Yo, nobody is helping me." Then she gets arrested.
Oh snap.
So everything comes out. So DoorDash was like, "Yo, we take things a lot of this serious,
Right.
but you doxed this guy. Basically, you release all of his information about where he lives and stuff like that."
Yeah. She put him straight on the internet. Yeah.
Obviously,
What? That's
obviously,
crazy.
TikTok is like, "Yo, you can't just put a man's
Personal
penis
info.
personal info, and a man's penis on our platform."
TikTok, exactly.
That's why we took it down. And if you put it up again, this is going to be your third strike because she did it twice. Third strike. We're gonna take what's it called? We're gonna
Ban her from
ban you.
TikTok. Yep.
So then now the police was like I guess it got viral. He saw it, and basically
He's
put
pressing charges. Yeah.
no, so yeah, he's pressing charges. He put out his statement. Basically, it was like because he talked to the cops. He's like, "Yo, he was drunk. This wasn't a oh yeah, I was waiting for you. He was actually drunk. I guess he didn't know when he ordered DoorDash, and he was
That's
caught with
funny
his
though.
pants down."
But how did she gets in the door?
So here's
That's what I
the
wanna
thing.
know.
No. Let me explain it. Let me explain
I'm
it.
too impatient.
I know you-
Damn.
So when the police arrested her, they basically had DoorDash door camera footage
Yep.
of her opening the door
Mm.
and going in.
So I guess what happened was the door. What was it? I think the door was like cracked open.
It was cracked open.
It
but
was
she
cracked
pushed it.
open, and as she walks over to the house. Now
Why?
the instructions tell her plain as day,
Leave it
leave it
door.
at the door.
Door.
Take a pic and go home.
She decided, right? The door was cracked open. She, in her mind, thought that this was some sort of like, you know what I mean? Like some dude just trying to expose himself to her, right? But what she does is she opens the door. She physically opens the door, right? And then she takes a video of this man. And so she posts it, right, to shame him.
All right, hold on. Listen, pause. Before you get in there, all you fucking little ass motherfuckers at home that trying to be influencers and go live and all this stream shit. If you walk in my crib, if my door is open, don't walk in my crib. You ain't walking out. Number one. Number two, I hope y'all learn your fucking lesson. She saw an ugly ass penis because she didn't know to just drop the fucking food on the goddamn porch. All right, bitch, stop trying to be a hero. He wasn't trying to give you a tip. He was trying to give you the tip. All right.
That's crazy. That's not really what happened. And this is why I sit there.
Homie was drunk, yo. He's
So
like,
he was- bro, he
he's
was
at
lit.
home. Listen, yo, he's at home minding his own business, airing out some balls, right?
Yeah, I
and then
mean-
Shorty with the food just come in. I would have been tight. Like, what you doing my
That's
evening?
exactly what happened. And this is why I sit there. I'm
That
like,
shit
yo,
tough.
He's like, that's exactly what happened. Like, I've been there. I've been there.
Actually, have not been
This
there.
happened to you like that?
You're not catching me with my pants down like that.
Whoa.
He must have been super secure. Just door cracked open, dick all out, like
Yo, all out.
going all out. Like,
He was
Fan on high.
yeah.
he was was out.
He's not hearing no
drinking,
crack.
'cause He was out on the town drinking.
Oh yeah, he was lit. He was definitely
Damn,
lit.
so DoorDash girl gets arrested. All this shit happens. They find out. Did they call it a home invasion?
So no, they're
So
basically
it's a felony crime to basically record without your consent,
Permission.
and then post it.
yeah, because it was his property, obviously.
So pretty much, she got hit with a.
Bro, you know what this
And it's private property too.
you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the fucking fake ass gym girls who walk into the gym and they're scoping, trying to get somebody to look at them so they can cause a scene.
Those reels, I hate those.
Yeah,
reels,
so
bro.
they can be like, "Oh, why are you looking at me?" And it's like, "Bitch, you were
You're
trying to
promoting
set
it.
him up from the jump, bro.
You're
Like you
promoting
know
it.
that. Like you were trying to set him up."
Shout out to Joey Swole because he usually exposes people for that shit.
Stop
Yeah,
wearing a
bro.
small when you a medium. Like
Right.
you know what
That
you're
actually-
doing,
That actually happened in West Hartford, too.
Bro, it happens all the time. That's why like
I
man.
saw late night in 2 of them reels.
Nah, you did not.
Yo, we can't even go to the gym
nigga
no
was-
more because people trying to make a name off people.
Bro,
Like it's crazy.
I can't even work out and look at the sky.
But-
they gonna say I was looking at her titty.
Yeah.
But this is why I sit there and I wanted to talk about this situation because I'm sitting there like, yo, this is like mad disgusting. Like why this is happening. And it was
Guy.
and it was very biased from like on her side of the story because everybody's like, yo, fuck this guy, this is all wrong when y'all didn't really know this facts.
Right, because
Nah, bro.
she left out certain shit to make it seem,
like she was-
That's social media.
Of
That
course,
is
of
social
course.
media, bro.
100%.
They don't get the facts.
But you know what? You know what's like the scariest part about it, bro, is that there was no, again, like I said, like it looks super bad. Like the way she posted it, the way she explained it, it looks fucking horrible. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, damn, like we don't even stop to be like, damn, like what might the whole story be here? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like it's just like, nope, she said, he said, and that's the power, like low key that women have, yo.
Media. No, and power, and also,
Like
yes.
if a woman ever
Her
like
POV,
accuses you,
her
listen,
POV.
like it's supposed to be like what's it called? Innocent until proven guilty. A woman accuses you of anything, any misconduct,
It's
bro.
automatic guilt.
Yo, you did it.
You did
it, right?
You
Like
fanned
it's
out.
not right. Like
Right,
it's not
you know
even
what I'm
like, yo,
saying?
let's see what's going on. Like
I actually like this outcome though because
I do too.
basically
I do too.
he didn't go to social media. He was like, yo, I'm going straight to the cops and I'm pressing charges because this shit is not right. And
Yeah.
now she got a felony and stuff like that.
Yo, because
And
she
he's doing
put
it-
all his
and
information
he's
out
doing it
there.
quietly. He's not going to social
Yo,
media.
How the
homie can
fuck?
never order DoorDash
Nah,
again.
never again,
I mean,
bro.
he's already taken off of the platform.
But he'll
anyways,
never ever be exposed again.
No, never again. No.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
You gonna wear 2 pairs of underwear now.
Yo,
But I will admit though, she's facing 8 years, but the probability of her actually facing those 8 years is very low because it's her first.
I think
it's her first offense, so she might take a plea deal or something like that.
yeah, and this is like a new space too with law, like the whole exposing and this and that. So I don't know if they're gonna go ahead and give her the full 8 years. I think that shit will be crazy. But
you know what? I want to see, like he was saying, I want to see her get in trouble for this shit. Cause like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a whole bug with you, bro. Like, I need this shit to be discouraged. I need these women to
For
be like,
real.
yo, we can't just be trying to pin niggas for shit that they never
we
did.
think they're doing something.
Yeah, listen, I
Yeah.
understand that there are some pieces of shit out in the world, right? Because
For
we just
sure.
talked about Diddy. Like, I ain't, but
Diddy did it.
I just don't like the people trying to like fucking put somebody in the fucking,
Yeah.
you know, like in the firing squad. Like they didn't do anything. Like
homie just running right there. And
Yeah, like at the end of the
you're
day.
gonna squat and post up right in front of him and get a camera like you're looking.
And
you're looking at
it's
me.
wild because it's like,
Wild as
yo,
hell.
she's the one that cries wolf. But what about the victims that actually were assaulted and stuff?
And
like
but
that?
then see, but that's another problem. And I've said this
Then
before.
we stop believing people.
We stop believing people. Now we like, oh, I don't know. Now it's hard to be like, yo, did it really happen? Is people
insane,
telling
bro.
the truth? Because like, if we being real, like I say, when we were just talking about it with Diddy, like a lot of us are, you know what I mean? A lot of us are just like, Cassie wanted it. You know what I mean?
It sucks.
And it's sad because
Yeah.
now when other people cry wolf, I mean, not cry wolf, but when other people bring these allegations, we're going to be like,
She was a part.
you
of it or
sure?
whatever. Yeah.
Like, you sure?
It's gonna be really hard to.
And it's
prove
sad
it.
that has to be a conversation now, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that shit is wild. But nah, it's good. I hope she get the full 8 years. Honestly, personally, I think she get the full 8
To be
years.
honest with you, I think she should spend time.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact she's not going to spend that much time.
Nah, she not. She gonna plea out. She might do. Maybe she might do a year or two or something.
She gonna cop a plea.
Yeah. Because like I said, it's her
She'll be
first
like-
time offense. She's never been in
She'll
trouble.
be like, I'll stay off TikTok for 3 years. We're good.
I mean, she hasn't been saying anything ever since. So
Because she
yeah, because
can't,
it's
bro.
court. It's court ordered.
court
That's why
ordered,
she
bro.
can't. She can't speak on it at all. But watch once everything has been done and everything has been settled, she'll be back on TikTok
She's
talking
gonna
about
sell
it
a
again.
book, bro. She's gonna sell a book.
She'll
When
be
I
back
got
on TikTok
arrested
talking
for
about it again.
exposing men. That's insane. And then it's gonna be directed, the movie, by Sexy Chocolate.
We going there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yo, I want to talk about. Listen, man, I've seen a couple viral videos, man. I want to get your opinion on this.
Let's do it.
So like I said, we were just talking about obviously that girl and what she was doing, and I think the ladies got a little bit fucked up as of late, man. I think they starting to feel the heat a little bit. But it's only because they put themselves in this situation. Okay, so. The first one I want to talk about is there's a viral clip of a shorty. She's going out to eat with her friends, right? And at the end of the night, they want to split the check, right?
Yep.
They want to split the check, and she's like, "No, we're not splitting the check. I'm paying for my food, and you guys can pay for what you ate."
Mm-hmm.
So that turns into a big old fight between friends.
Yeah.
Because they're basically calling her broke. They're like, "Oh, you don't want to split the check?"
Oh, damn.
How do we feel about it? I feel like I should pay for what I pay for what I ate.
Fuck that. All right. Listen, I'm a food enthusiast. I'm sure you can tell. All right. Fucking veteran level out here with this. If we outside and we all eating, if I got the chicken, I am not splitting the bill with motherfuckers that have filet mignon. Let's keep it let's keep it a buck, bro. Like,
no, for sure. If my plate costs $10, your cost $50. I'm not paying for
you know
your
what I'm
plate.
saying?
You know what I mean?
But if
unless I offer,
exactly. Like, feel me? We got the type of relationship. Like, if we go out, whatever, we buy each other stuff. We not stingy around here. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, stop being stingy. Anyways, like, I understand her and I'm with her.
Yeah, 100%.
Shorty should not have to pay for all these other bitches that are calling her broke.
You shouldn't.
That are probably the broke ones mad because she don't want to split the damn bill.
Absolutely, which is why I want to talk about this. Kind of leads into
no handouts approved for you, all right? No handouts approved.
This kind of leads into the one that I want to talk about, man.
Whoa.
So, do you guys know let me find her name real quick. Do you guys know who Suni Lee is? She is like
I heard.
So she's an Olympic gymnastics. She does Olympic gymnastics. So she was on a show the other day. You know, I think it was a podcast or whatever the fuck it is, right? And you know how women are. They always talk about dating and shit like that. So she said that the guy that she dates, she's like, that man has to be able to take care of me and my friends.
What?
This is like, let me see if I can find her quote.
Me and my friends, bro.
Verbatim.
I
need to be he needs to be able to take care of me and all my friends.
Hey, hold up. I'm in a relationship with you, right? I'm not in a relationship with your friends.
Right.
So you giving me pussy, but I can't get the pussy from all your friends, right?
You got a point. You got a point.
Why the fuck am I paying for this?
You got a point.
Hold on. He let him cook.
Hold up. I'm not even allowed to look at your friends, right?
Wow.
Of course, I'm obviously allowed to look at you, like with consent.
Wow.
But if I start looking at your friends, right, it's a problem, right?
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Why the fuck am I paying for their shit?
Exactly.
Point.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Why am I taking care of their shit when they not even able to touch my pee-pee?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point.
Like,
You got a point.
I'm not even able to have a phone conversation and actually like, you know, get to know your friends. Like on a
we get it. We get
it. Intimate level, right?
You're not supposed to. You can't eat the cookie and have it too.
No, you can't.
But like, yo, I get in trouble for
They
shit.
shouldn't either. Shit, they trying to pay
Why
for.
the fuck is this
I gotta pay for
happening
everybody
here?
cookie. The fuck?
I don't believe it. That's cat.
Nah, I mean, yo. So the question is, like, do you think like this is the mentality I think that we seeing now from like a lot of women? Like,
Bro,
is
it's
this
sad out there in the dating pool.
I'm not gonna hold you. That just seems like I picked a broke girl and her friends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because now I have to be attached with her friends.
Now you gotta be everybody's daddy?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I can tell you right now.
I mean, if everybody's calling
ain't
me
shit.
daddy, I could be everyone's daddy though.
I
I
can
could
tell
pay
you-
for the crew.
Nah,
if
but
we-
she's not gonna want you to look
But
at
I
them
could
like
pay
that,
for the
you
crew
know?
if we loving the crew. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying, though. Like we gotta be.
She gonna
loving
want the love for herself.
Hey, look, I'm a selfish ass nigga, so I want you to myself. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your friends. Fuck your friends. So that means I ain't paying for your friend's shit.
Hell no.
I'm paying for your shit. And if I find out that there's a bill under your friend's name, fuck you, you out.
This is an NHP.
Yo, so the
statement.
the mentality, like I said, like these chicks nowadays is crazy. Like,
Nah, for real.
Like what's going on? Is it too much TV, too much TikTok? Like where these women like
To be honest with you,
TikTok.
it's
It's
too,
too much
no,
social
it's not
media.
just that. It's too much influence. You got the wrong influencers going on the internet telling people what the fuck to do with their lives. I said it already.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all doing on the internet.
Yeah. What is top 5 worst influences for girls nowadays? Like, especially for like women, like young ladies. I could tell you, Sexy Red is one of them. Love Sexy Red, but she's a horrible influence on the women. Cardi B, absolutely horrible. Love her, she's hilarious. Fucking horrible. Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, Megan.
Fucking horrible.
Megan's who's Megan with now though? Hold up.
She's with Klay Thompson. She's
Yo,
with Klay
she
Thompson.
with the
But still fucking a horrible. Like City Girls, horrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like that whole pretty much any artist or
I'm not gonna hold you.
influencers that talks.
I fuck with City Girls.
No,
but
but
the only reason why I fuck with City Girls is because like City Girls force dudes to be city boys.
No. I get all.
You gotta admit that.
I can understand that, but like anyone that has been putting in their records, like, or in any of their statements that men have to provide everything and more, and that women shouldn't have to provide anything, kind of has been what fucking up the dating pool.
Yeah.
Like I understand, right? Like if I'm in a more healthier financial situation, but you're helping me emotionally. You're helping me like at home. We're building together.
Yep.
I got no problem doing that. You deserve it, right? You my baby. I'm gonna take care of you.
Right.
But like if you're literally just sitting there with a handout, baby, read the title. It's no handouts.
I think what kind of ruins it, and I mean this is from my perspective, is
Go ahead, late night. Yeah, man of mystery.
the OnlyFans content creators.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, they made like. And I don't want to shit on them because I know a couple of girls that deal with OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying, or had used to deal with OnlyFans, you know. I actually do think they cool as fuck, you know. Got to see some shit, you know, free. But
I'm done.
In all honesty, they
got the free pass here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't tell you how I got it.
But anyways, so
but some like there are some that really think of themselves as influencers. And the fact that they're able to take money from men, like, and it kind of seems a little bit of manipulation because
no, I don't believe the manipulation. We is dumb as fuck as niggas. We is dumb as fuck as men. Can someone listen to me? We is dumb as fuck with the free alternative. Motherfucker, you could turn on Sora and make a porn video your damn self. I seen it the other day. Don't ask me why. All right? All I'm saying is, bro, why are we paying? Why is someone on OnlyFans making way more bread than like a surgeon or any of these people?
You're not fucking lying.
Bro,
He's got a point. This is some bullshit.
Niggas that are paying for it. Stop paying for OnlyFans. Go to fucking X videos, YouPorn. I don't know. There's a couple of them. Not like I know them personally. but anyways, like.
But here's the thing though.
Fuck, bro. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I saw a chart the other day. OnlyFans pay per employee. They're up there.
Yeah,
they're up there. And my
fucking-
thing is, it's desensitizing this shit. It's like, yo, you got daughters waiting to hit 18 just so they can go get a bag.
Just so they can go suck a dick.
And then after they sucked all the dick they could on the internet, then they're 30 and they're like, why can't I find a man? Bitch, because you done had everybody.
Nah, but if
You done promoted it to the world, nobody wants it no more.
Yeah, nobody wants that vagina.
But here's the thing.
He's gonna tell me that he's falling in love with them.
No.
See, that's the thing, yo. There's always a thing with him.
No.
Fucking toxic king over here.
So I'm gonna ask you both like question. I look like goofy, like, you know, outside and inside, right?
What do you mean, like goofy?
I love you, and I
what do you
think
mean
that you
by
are.
that?
Be honest.
I
look
think
like
you are a
goofy-ass nigga, right?
special
Like a goofy?
specimen.
No, you don't like a goofy.
Not a goofy, but he's a special
no,
specimen.
You definitely seem like you know how to have a good time.
He's
man.
he's
Funny.
different.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So,
different. He's different. He's different.
Obviously, I'm a nigga that don't like OnlyFans. I'm not going to deal with OnlyFans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you see how many, like, but you got to understand. Like, probably a couple of years ago, there was so much women that had OnlyFans that was trying to send me like links to OnlyFans to try to get me to buy this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That's promotion.
Because it's promotion. But then they think that I'm probably like one of those niggas that
They
will
think you'll be
actually
one
do
of
it.
those guys. Yes.
That would do it.
Simp,
And
simp. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not. I don't think I'm a simp. I'm definitely not a simp.
Nah, it's crazy though.
But that's why I'm saying that there's the manipulation because
I don't think
of the fact
there
that
is,
you got
bro.
because you got a lot of guys that
I don't believe
seem like
that,
they're
bro.
goofy.
There's a choice. There's a
course there's a
choice.
choice.
No, there is a
There's
choice, but I see what he's
pro-choice.
what
I get what you're
he's
saying.
saying.
I get what he's saying. Of course I get what you're saying.
Because there
Like-
are the Sims that we've all seen
They
we've all
been
seen a girl
here
fall
before.
for it. We've
But
all
They
seen
all
her
been
fall
here
for it.
before. We know.
Yeah.
We all have a choice. All right? That's all I'm trying to
unfortunately,
say.
I learned this shit the hard way. I feel like goofies and simps outnumber the real ones.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
There's a lot.
That's
more.
the real problem.
And that's where the influence comes from, because now like these OnlyFans girls are literally like are in the eye of these like goofies and simps, and now they can say what the hell the fuck they want to be like, oh yeah, this is how a man like should act and stuff like that.
You know what I don't understand?
The internet's crazy.
My shit is this. It's like you watch a movie and you understand that this shit's not real. So why the fuck are you watching people like Sexy Red? Why are you watching these fucking OnlyFans girls and you like, if she can get the bag, I should get the bag. Bitch, you don't look like Ruby Rose.
No.
Like, you not in that fucking... Yo, and it's like crazy. That. Like, they really be feeling like, well,
real shit.
I should get the... No. There's a reason why they put Margot Robbie on the fucking big screen. There's a reason. And it's a reason why you still working at fucking Home Depot in the wood section. Like, get it popping with that. Because
if you in the wood section,
that's all I'm saying. We gotta come to reality.
People need to understand that social media has made motherfuckers delusional, bro.
100%. 100%.
Filters and all this shit got them thinking they outside. Like, they can't be doing what
I saw a clip the other day. I should have clipped it to bring it for you guys. But I seen a clip the other day, right? There is this girl who's like, I guess she makes a little bit of money on whatever site she does by like wearing like provocative shit. But the thing is, in respect to all my big girls, she's a big girl.
It's
like
a
big
girl. It's
girl.
not my tea. It's not your tea.
Love big girls.
Cool.
I actually love big girls.
So there's this guy who's like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's just like, I'm doing this for my fans. And he gave her the biggest piece of humble pie ever. Oh, he's like, why? You're fat. Like, wow. And he pretty much just went in on her. And she's like, well, my followers love my body. And he's like, no, they don't. He's like, I'm 50 and I'm in better shape than you. And he was hitting her with some shit. And look, again,
body shaming. Yeah, that's OD.
Shout outs to everyone and how they are and whatever. Listen, if you love you, that's fine. Yeah. But I feel like we've gotten away from reality so much, that I just feel like everybody feel like they deserve like this. And it's just like, bro, listen, respectfully, there's a reason. There is a reason why your OnlyFans is $1.99. Like, there's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason they only
paying $5 a month.
You know, there's a reason why you over here trying to scrounge for subscribers. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why Megan Thee Stallion can get a Klay Thompson and you're getting a Thompson Clay. Like, there's a reason for that. Like,
we need to humble ourselves.
Let's just be real. You know what I mean?
I don't want to sit there and be like, yo, I'm talking shit about so much people and stuff like that. I'm not like that. But at the same time, you gotta be somebody who knows how to humble themselves and like not try to like
social media got the world fucked up. Everybody need to humble themselves and stick to reality.
A little bit of humble pie will go a long way.
I'm an R&B singer. You ain't gonna see me do a reel where I'm cooking up some crack like I'm on fucking Breaking Bad. Like, I don't understand chemistry like that. We ain't gonna fake the funk, and that's what's going on. Everybody trying to fake the funk out here.
Hey, you ain't lying, bro. Hey, I got one that's kind of funny. You guys know Paul Pierce? You know Paul Pierce? Yeah, it's funny. You know Paul Pierce, the basketball player?
Yeah.
You know he's got a podcast now. He gets to talk a little bit of shit. So
go ahead, Paul.
He said, if you want to know if your girlfriend truly loves you,
I heard about this.
He said, cheat on her and see how she reacts.
What?
What do we think about that? Do we think that that's valid, or do we think that nigga talking out his ass?
What the fuck, yo?
I ain't gonna lie. If you cheat on her and she stay with you, and you cheat on her multiple times, she stay with you, that's real love. Like, I think that might be some real love.
No, it's not.
She not going nowhere. She's willing to say, hey, you know what? I forgive you.
No, it's not. Yo, you cheated on her in the first place. You don't love her.
It's just a test on my side.
That's crazy.
I'm just testing her.
Hey, look,
I need to know she's down. Listen, women test us all the time. That's my test to them.
I'm not gonna hold you. I fuck with you, G. But I understand you.
He said, as an individual, I understand how you think.
He said, I love you as a person.
I know you. You know me.
But everybody else, that wouldn't happen with Brian. I know that for sure. That wouldn't happen with Brian.
Nah. I'm not even playing games. Like, what you mean? Nah. Yo, that's crazy. I think
That is crazy.
Okay, I think there's there's certain levels to shit, right?
He said, "Wait, like we need to take a second because this shit got crazy." Go ahead.
Like, hold up, like we're not Paul Pierce, okay? If I'm a retired NBA fucking legend with like the ultimate pension check ever, I could cheat on my bitch. Like I don't condone it, ladies. I don't condone it. Like, let's be real. That's not me. I write about it. I'm for y'all. But hey, like I said, to each their own. There's levels to this shit.
Nah, but I think that's fucking stupid.
Like Nate Knight can't cheat on somebody right now where we're at, right? And then be like, yeah, I'm good. Like you gonna take me back.
Not until I'm famous. But in all honesty, I think that shit is stupid because you're teaching like somebody who don't got it, like getting them into fucking trouble.
Yeah,
it's clearly stupid.
Yeah.
That's why
very
I
true.
said
That's
the
very
thing
true.
Because and then again, it goes back to the last fucking video we was talking about. People are just seeing other people get away with dumb shit, so they're thinking it's making people think they're invincible.
Hey, look, I get it. We got a podcast and everything like that. And we might say a whole bunch of shit.
Bunch of shit.
But there's podcasts out here that say a whole bunch of stupid shit.
For sure.
Do not listen to them. Please.
Do not listen to them.
Yeah, especially the ones that hate on us, mimic us, and try to be like us.
Because they're not us.
They're
We
not
see
like
you.
I can't even.
They hate us because they ain't us. You heard? And if you know where that's from, you know, you in the know.
Pineapple Express.
Hey, so look, we talk about Paul Pierce.
Yep.
Did we hear what Boozy had to say?
What did he say?
Boozy, okay. Look, I'm gonna give you a direct quote of what he said. He says, man, if his girl catches him cheating, he gotta sit there and cry with her. He said, baby, I'm her too. I fucked up. We gonna get through this shit together. That's a good man.
Yo,
that's a good. He's like, yo, listen, I fucked up, but we gonna get through this together.
Hold on. We tell Late Night that he's the toxic king.
That's a good
but
man.
The original toxic king is his motherfucker.
Listen, could you imagine having to go?
Could
you imagine having to go through being cheated on by yourself?
Wow.
At least he's there with you.
Call
like,
1-800. Call 1-800. Where G at now?
Listen.
For emotional support if they ever cheat on you.
If he cheats on you and he's not there to, if a man cheats on a woman and he's not there to console her, he really doesn't love her.
He should have never cheated in the first place, bro.
It's a test.
We're not Paul Pierce. We're not Paul Pierce.
We're not Bootsy.
We're not Bootsy Badass. That nigga was dying. Now he not dying. Like he's living.
I'm confused because again, I would never cheat. I would never cheat. But I'm sitting there like, yo, why the fuck would I console my bitch when it's like I cheated on her already in the first place? If I cheated on her, I'm clearly not happy in the goddamn relationship.
It's because you in the stripper world, so like you really have like that cold
I haven't even
heart.
went to the strip club in like 5 years.
I haven't either.
You
But
don't go to the strip club. You work there. Come on now.
Listen, I would listen.
I don't want my dick on the internet.
I think. Listen, if you're willing to say, look, baby, I'm here, and we gonna go through this pain together, bro, I feel like that deserves a pass.
Hey, look, we both toxic, but we think differently. I'm sitting there like, yo, I cheated on you. I'm leaving.
Late Night said he reached his limit with this.
No, listen, if you willing to allow us to work through this, maybe you a keeper. Like,
we want to know from y'all. Y'all let us know. Comment below this video wherever you see this right now. Let us know. Is it okay if a man cheats on you? Or if a woman cheats on you,
and you console
if you console them afterwards, as long as you're there to be with them.
That's almost disrespect, yo. But chick be like, yo, yeah, I cheated on you, but we can get through this again. That's disrespectful as fuck.
I feel like that's emotional support.
Listen, I fucked up last night. I had too many. She's unbuckling your belt. There was a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I feel like it's emotional support. You trying to be there. You trying to be there for her.
I'm all set.
Yo, I'm gonna ask your girl if
listen.
if you're like manipulative or something like that, yo, bro. If you have a girl or not.
You know what it is? Anyways, next. next.
I'm a good guy, man.
Yo, let's go next like it's MTV.
Hey. So the next rapper we have for crazy quote of the, you know, which I don't think it's a crazy quote, so Kevin Gates. Did you guys hear about the explosion Kevin Gates had online?
Let me see. Go ahead. I think I did.
So I'll give you some back. I think you know what I'm talking about. But I'll give you some back.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I'll give you some back.
Kevin Gates be on one though.
He do be on one. Isn't Kevin Gates the guy? Didn't he say something? No, I know, but didn't he say something about like
he
started a car? He started a car battery by like something. He's
I think with his own
crazy.
fingers. or
with his
something, like-
fingers. Yes, he
Yeah.
started a car battery
That
with
was-
his fingers.
That's
Like,
impossible.
It is impossible. But the fact that he had people believing it was crazy. So
What he say now?
Kevin Gates basically, man, he's been getting a lot of bullshit because basically he's got a new girlfriend. She is 26 years old, which again, legal age, legal
Yeah,
limit.
she grown.
So he is 39. I didn't know he was that old. He's
Grown.
39, almost 40. So a lot of women have been going at him talking about, like, dude, like, that should be a child. Like, you shouldn't even be trying to talk to a girl like that. I think that's a lot of hate from older women.
That's a lot of hate from the older women.
Truly.
Because they're starting to understand they're not getting picked anymore.
Right. So he kind of went a step beyond, and Kevin Gates is not one for he is one for the dramatic. So he basically said, he's like, why would I spend my money on a beat down car when I can go to the dealership and get a brand new car? And so he said he put that on the internet, and the internet was on fire for a while, and they were talking crazy. All I gotta say is,
You're not lying.
he's not lying. Listen, older women. Listen, shout out to the older women, because older women can be absolutely beautiful, and they can be absolutely fire.
I know a few of them.
But I think older women have this problem with interjecting themselves in these relationships when it comes to women that they feel are too young for a certain guy. But I don't see them interject when we see a young guy with an older woman.
It's because they want to be the older woman with the younger guy.
No,
Right.
but that's what he's trying to say. He's like, they always talk shit when it's a guy with a young
Right.
girl.
Because I think the age gap from, if you guys know who Drea Michelle is, and the fact
Her
that she's
new
with
guy.
what's his name, Green, who plays for the Houston Rockets, I think their age gap is bigger than this,
Bro.
and
she
no
could
one
be the
ever
mom.
says
She could
anything.
be the mama to that boy.
That's what I'm saying. Or you know what I mean?
But who's
Rest
gonna
in
say
peace.
anything?
Rest in peace, my dog Kobe. But I think Kobe's ex-wife is dating a player who's way younger than she is.
Man, she's already dating.
Now don't get it twisted. They both
man,
look. They
they
both
gotta-
look
they gotta move on.
amazing.
They gotta move
They
on.
both. They do
So,
got. She does have to move on. They both look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. For older women, they look absolutely beautiful. But it's like, why is it that they love to, like, when it's a guy, they love to, like,
Bash him.
but when it's on the other side, it's like,
They don't say nothing.
So I'm gonna ask this question too, because you got a lot of like there. I've seen times where it's like there's a lot of younger women, probably around 18 to 20 to 20 like something 29 or something like that. Sometimes they sit there and they love older men.
well, in all actuality, women usually do date older men. Like, in all actuality, like, most of the times, like, and women usually, they won't date younger guys. They because they feel like they want
like
more of a
immature.
mature, right?
And
So
young guys
usually
will
they
date older
do,
women
right? They
because they're more experienced. They know what they're doing. They don't want to teach little baby how to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
right, and men naturally they end up dating what, younger women. And like I said,
When they're
I
older.
don't think it's an issue. I think just, listen, shout outs to the older women, and I hate to bash you guys, but it's like, yo, stay in your own fucking
Stay in your lane.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I got
if she's happy,
I got an older woman like on my phone right now,
and that's
yo,
what
nah,
I'm
but what we're
saying.
saying
Listen,
is-
if
what we're
she's
saying is-
happy and he's happy, she got nothing to do with you. Now, if she was 17, 16, yes, there's cause for concern, but
Yes.
that woman is damn near and almost in her 30s.
She
And
is
you know what
legal,
I mean?
bro. She's legal.
Like, there is no reason why you guys should be you know what I mean, getting into, I feel like it's a lot of hate.
Opinions.
I feel like it's a lot
I
of hate.
agree with
I'm
you.
not gonna
No,
hold you.
I agree with G
I'm not gonna hold
because
you. if it was 18, then I think I would understand it. But
No,
it's like,
but she's 26, bro. She's
like,
26, bro. Almost
at this
30.
point- At this point, like, yo, 25, like.
And correction, we're not
your
bashing-
Your brain is developed already.
and in correction, we not bashing older women. We're not like, why do you got to interject yourself? Why do you got to have an opinion on something just because you don't like how it looks? When it's an older guy and a younger woman,
Right.
Like, at the end of the day, just
You
let
should-
that shit go.
Yeah,
right?
and if you're gonna say something about the older women dating young guys.
They won't.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And I hate to bring this shit up. This shit is crazy. But have you seen all the reports of, like, these teachers and these young girls that's been coming out lately?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
been like back to back to
Teachers
back to
messing
back
up
to
these-
back.
That's
these
disgusting.
17-year-olds.
Right, like, why don't y'all get upset about that? Like, go tweet about that. Go talk.
They not.
Go do that. And you worried about fucking Kevin Gates and his 26 grown ass year old woman. Like, stop playing.
But
bro.
ain't nobody talking about Leo and how he constantly switching out these 25-year-old bitches.
150%, and that's what I'm saying. So it's
Maybe 'cause
like
he's from another side of the
maybe,
fence,
maybe,
you know?
maybe.
I
But
love Leo,
I
though.
don't know,
He's my
man.
guy. Trying to be like you when I grow up.
Like I said, shout out to all the older women. You're all beautiful, but listen, let people live. If they're not doing nothing illegal, then it is what it is. All right, and simple as that.
Just do you, boo.
Yeah, but Kevin Gates, he's one of my favorites. He always talking some crazy shit.
Yeah, he says whatever.
Yo, this one I gotta ask you guys about, man. So people are ditching the Nike Techs for the quarter zip. Have you guys heard about this shit?
Yeah, everyone's like
Everybody.
Everyone's
So
talking about the
yo,
quarter zips.
so they saying, man, they ditching the Nike Techs, right? They can say, yo, we gotta be on our grown man shit. No more Nike Techs. They doing the quarter zips now.
I'm done.
The polos, the aloe quarter
Yep,
zips,
I'm
basically.
done, bro.
And which was even crazier is that our favorite Nike Tech head, fucking what's his name?
This guy.
Oh
I
my
know who
God,
you're
the UK dude. Fuck, what's his
Central
name?
C?
Central C.
Yep.
Traded in his Nike Tech for the quarter zip.
I'm done.
How we feeling about this, man?
Bro, it's just time. It's time.
Is
I'm
it time to
tired.
give up the Nike Tech?
Bro, I'm tired of being in the club and seeing a 60-year-old nigga with gray hair and a fucking Nike Tech. Bro, acting like he 20-something, bro.
Okay.
Thugging
Okay.
it.
All right.
Like, for those people, it's over.
Okay, so it's
shout
done
outs
for the
for-
Nike Tech.
Yo, bro, there should be an age limit on the Nike Tech, all right?
Oh,
like, I think if you
man.
above 40, bro, just don't use them anymore.
Now, what if you still want to use the Nike Tech like it's
Use
cold?
that shit to go
What
to
if
the
it's
grocery
cold?
store, maybe. I don't know.
Like-
Figure it out. Use it at the gym. But, like, no, it's time to get grown and sexy, man.
Ah,
It's
man,
different.
what if that's not your style?
If it's not your style, then you got to figure something out, brother.
How do you
I
feel
don't
about
know.
this, man? We trading in the Nike Techs for the
Alright.
quarter zips?
All right, I'll say this.
I can see you struggling with this. I
I'm
can
struggling
see
with
why.
it bad.
I can see why.
My wife was trying to get me a fucking quarter zip the other day. She
Bro.
was like, "Yo, babe, I'll buy it for you." I'm like, "No. Do you know where I was raised?
This man's
walking
whole
around with a
closet.
fucking
Yo, for
quarter
real,
zip,
yo,
like,
for real. We're not
like,
gonna go
I almost
to
feel like
like
I'm
that.
turning on my hood. I'm like, I can't do this shit, man.
Nah, facts.
I can't do it.
This man's
Although I
whole-
like
this man's-
matches. I love matches.
Okay.
This
Love
man's
matches.
whole closet is Nike. Like, I get it.
I'm a matcha now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so one, you see, I'm in Adidas. I don't give a fuck about the Nike Techs. I know, but
Checks
I
over
do,
stripes. Let me stop.
stripes over checks. Man.
Oh, boy.
But
Here we go.
I do agree with Brian. We all like, and I see like, you know, a lot of the streetwears as like, you know, a quarter of like a trend.
It's
where
evolving.
It's always going to evolve and stuff like that. So you keep going out with the same shit. It's going to be stale. Now again, I'm trying to bring back my old school shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
I'm cool with this.
So
But
you cool with the quarter zip?
what? I don't like polos. I don't. That's just a personal preference. For me.
Well,
just
I don't
like
think the
polos.
brand matters. I think it's more just the quarter zip
No,
itself.
to be honest with you, it's just the shirt. It's the shirt itself. I'd rather have something like a full button down. I'd rather have the button down. You know? What I'm saying? Like full on suit. That's how you'll see me once in a while with a suit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, Late Night likes the button down where he could put 3 of the buttons down. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Open it
yeah.
all
Oh
up.
man, so I mean, if y'all don't know,
with the hamburger meat out and everything.
so with the hamburger meat, I just I show it up.
It's like, what's the name?
Hey, y'all here for the cookout? Like, what's up?
Yo, I'm done.
You good, man? I got a lot of hamburger meat too. I'm like,
Let's
come
go.
get it, baby.
But honestly, I do encourage everybody to go ahead and update their style.
Okay.
Update their style. You don't have to go ahead and just go with a full suit and everything like that. You know, try to update your style to make sure you look good. And I don't like following trends. I'd like to make the trend if I wanted.
Yeah, you know I
what
had
I'm
to do
saying?
that to myself. Like, I found myself wanting to like elevate what I was wearing recently. I want to say maybe like 6 months ago.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, why do I got so many fucking graphic tees, bro? Like no one told me. All I did was just throw on wavy ass jeans with hella graphic tees. Like, I went through a whole season of graphic tees. So now I'm like, yeah,
Nah, but
it's time to put the graphic tees away.
Brian been talking about, yo, man, we got to get you like styled out here. And
Yeah,
there.
everybody-
We
No,
gotta
I
this
do.
and
Listen,
that.
I will say this. I do think that we do need to, as you get older, you do need to elevate your
Switch
style.
it up a little bit.
Because again, you can't keep doing what the young kids are doing. Now,
Yeah.
I feel like you do have to build your own set of rules for you
Yeah,
for your
yourself.
style for
Yeah.
sure, 150%.
Because if not, you got these old ass niggas in the club still wearing FUBU and shit. Like, bro,
These
let
guys,
it go. Let it go.
Yo, you got the old ass man like out
I saw
here,
some
like,
Fat Farms the other day. I said, who
You saw
let
Fat
you out?
Farms? You saw
Yeah.
Fat Farms?
On Park Street, you know.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
yo.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
On
Yeah, I
Park
haven't
Street.
either.
They were probably called Flat Farms.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit is crazy, bro. So, all right, man. Like I said, okay. So quarter zip. Quarter zips.
Okay.
We team quarter zips. Hey, I've officially joined team quarter zip.
I'll accept it.
Next, hey, next podcast, all of us quarter zips.
No, I'm not on it.
With the matcha, you know what I mean?
I gotta go to city.
This story is interesting. I want your opinion on it. So no rap songs are in the Billboard top 5.
Yes.
I mean top 100.
Yep.
For the first time in the last 40 or since 1990.
You want to know why?
Talk to me.
Because rappers suck now.
Very true.
No. Hold on.
We're going through a renaissance right now. We are going through a renaissance when it comes down to music. Honestly, we need to reset ourselves when it comes down to music.
So it seems like you guys are both on two sides of the spectrum.
No. Hold on.
I actually agree with him though.
Okay. Let's get your opinion first, and then we'll go over and we'll see how you feel.
I already know how he feels. I already know how he feels.
So when rap initiated, rap stood for something. You know, it was about the bars, it was about the vibe, the culture, the story, right?
Okay.
For a minute, hip hop had the game on lock.
Okay.
And I think right now people are starting to get tired of it. And I think what's happening is, unfortunately for hip hop has been interceded in every genre now. Almost every genre, especially country, they got some bars that you would hear on a rap song. So some of these country singers are spitting harder bars than these rappers. And then now you got some, I'm sorry, I'm not really a big fan of some of these new cats and shit. Like, the shit they do is mad weird. It sound weird. I can't even get them and understand them. Like, you know, so for the people that actually cared about rap and hip hop, that was out the door. They checked out, right? Yo, there's an actual fucking era of people that are still listening to the old 2000 musics, bro, and like 90s.
I do too sometimes.
It's insane, right?
It's too good.
I'm not surprised that it's not on the charts anymore, because I feel like I said hip hop has evolved. I feel like it's been interceded in every genre, and I feel like right now Spanish is just killing it. Bad Bunny's #1, and the influences are going to be insane. Like right now we have artists that are now starting to try these new genres, starting to try to do salsa or merengue or bachata. And it's because international is now being the thing, and it's becoming more pushed out. Like we got the, what is it? We got the, I don't want to butcher the name, Ira Star, who is with Thames. Like we got that type of music really taking over. We got the Afro beats. We got people just want to have a good time. They don't want to listen to, there's a time and place for everything. I think right now we're not in the time and place for hip hop right now. Sad as it sounds, bro, because I love hip hop, but there's a reason why it's not on the billboards, because we're not actually making great artists anymore. We're just signing whoever's next.
Okay. How do you feel about that situation?
I do think that every genre in music is evolving.
Yes.
And I think, and this is what I love to do, I think everything is blending. And I think that is a good thing, because now we can reach a lot of fans and stuff like that. Music in general is coming into its renaissance, whether if it's local or if it's mainstream. It's coming into its renaissance. And I think hip hop needs a reset. It needs a reset to
I could see that,
because there's a lot of repetitive stuff, and there's a lot of stale stuff that's happening right now. And then we just dealt with like a lot of stupid shit that hip hop always brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I think us not being on Billboard is just a calm before the storm, because something else is going to happen very soon.
Okay. And do you think that's going to be the resurgence, or do you think that's just like the dying of?
Man,
I don't think it'll ever die out.
In 2000, they said that Nas said hip hop was dead. Every year,
they're always saying
they're saying hip hop is dead. It's just going to be a whole new rebirth.
So yeah, I hear what you're saying. So I will say this, right, respectfully, with hip hop. I love hip hop. I've been listening to it my entire life.
We don't need to be in Billboard like all the time.
No. Again, no. We don't. We personally, I don't listen to it for, you know, that doesn't matter to me. That truly has never mattered to me, whether it's on Billboard or not Billboard. Like I could give two fucks about that. I think that we are getting into a stage in hip hop where I feel like people are not uplifting the next generation coming up anymore. No, I feel like the next generation of like rappers and stuff like that, they're too busy killing each other or going at each other, and I don't see enough of like somebody kind of like taking somebody under their wing like that.
Yeah, there's no more mentorship.
Now, that was something, and you know, I hate to turn this shit right all the way back around to what we were talking about two years ago, but the conversation was that Drake was using these new artists, and these new artists were blah 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 blah, and they were doing this, and he was using them. But when he was doing what he was doing, we were getting a constant flow. Again, he was working with these artists. We were getting a constant flow of new artists. The Migos was one of the bigger guys. Future.
Yep.
Like, I mean, any
Next Door.
Party Next Door. So when he was working with these guys, and you know what's crazy? I had this conversation with you guys about a year ago.
Savage, 21
and
Savage.
I said, yo, Kendrick does not work with anyone.
No.
He does not promote any other artists. He does not go out of his circle. I'm like, so we're going to start to see a decline in like that situation, right? Because now I feel like, I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's all purely because of him. But what I think is what's going on right now is Drake has said, I ain't working with no fucking body unless I fuck with you. That's unless I know you personally. And yeah, and even if I fuck with you, I might not work with you no more because of how everybody kind of just turned on him. So I feel like that has a part to play. I know people are gonna be like, "Yo, like you're gassing it. It's just Drake."
Bro. They don't know.
But I feel like the years that Drake has done this, he's always worked with newer artists, right? We got The Weeknd because Drake worked with him. Mm-hmm. We got A$AP Rocky because Drake worked with him. True. You get what I'm saying?
Kendrick had his first major tour because
of Drake. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that I don't want to sit here and be like, yo, Drake is the reason why the culture is doesn't. But what I want to say is that it almost feels like now in like today's hip hop is like it's uncool to work with unproven talent.
Nobody's trying to lift nobody up.
Right. It's uncool to be like, yo,
he's even lifting
let
up
me
Central
let me
C
give the
from UK.
Let me give this dude a shot. Yo, let me do shit like that. Like I feel like it's become kind of like uncool to do that.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only time we ever see that is like when like rappers decide they want to start a label. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then at that point, bro, it's just a money grab, honestly. I think so. And I don't think there's no real like passion behind it. I don't think they even enjoy the music that they making with these people. So I feel like that has like a lot to do with it. And the second part, I think you kind of hit it on the head. I think like rap in general and hip hop has become a genre where like it morphs and forms into other stuff.
Yes.
So we're seeing like what's crazy is we've seen a lot of people that were rap are now pop stars.
Yeah, they're doing different things now.
So I mean, look at it like Post Malone. He's was doing rap. Now he's a country guy. Yeah. I didn't know this, and I was that first Kid Laroi album. Even though I wasn't a huge fan of him, that first album was a rap album.
Now he
swiftly transitioned straight into pop. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Pop. Like. So now we seeing like these people that are coming up in the game and they're morphing into something different that's leaning more toward that pop lane.
Like I
like The Weeknd, he went from heavy R&B to pop.
To pop.
To be honest with you, I kind of do encourage it.
No, of course we encourage it, but then again, this is the consequence of it. Then there's no more hip hop of what they call it. Because like I said, I feel like hip hop was the vessel that has been exploded and interceded in all the genres. There's a sprinkle of it like adobo. It's in everything, papi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think people come in through hip hop. Like I think they use hip hop to open a door, then they kind of expand into other things. Which again, it's sad and it sucks for hip hop. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like I grew up on this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like he was saying, like I still go back and I can still listen to Give Me the Loot, like we were just talking about earlier. I can still go back and listen to 50 Cent's first album from the beginning to fucking end. I could still listen to it. It's still fucking fire to like, a lot of the shit that we getting now. So, I mean, that's my opinion on it. And there might be more shit to it than that. But I mean, I think that's where we're at with it now, right?
But I still think that there's going to be a reset that's happening.
I would hope so.
I mean, I would love for it to come full circle again. I would love for us to kind of just get back to the basics. It'd be fun.
I would hope so. But I think, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think we need a new group of artists to rally around.
I think that's what's going to happen. I think a lot of the people are going to have to understand that they have to pass the baton and teach the kids that are coming up. Because if not,
because respectfully, it can't. I'm sorry, but like the next generation, if we're gonna keep this going, like it can't be. And I love these guys with the passion because they make fucking fire music. Like I feel like they make music the soundtrack to my life. But it can't be a Drake anymore. It can't be a Kendrick. It can't be a J. Cole. It can't be a Future.
And I think that's what's happening, right?
Like,
I think
it's
like
gotta
there's
be a
so
new
many
group.
independent artists, right, that sound like people that we know already, so we just don't gravitate towards them.
Right.
So yeah, we need something different.
Distinguish yourself.
But then
from
what sucks is, bro,
from like your heroes.
but then like
features.
my own opinion is like we get stuff that's way too different, and then it's just not hip hop at that point. Like we get screamo metal rap. Like what are we doing?
Yeah,
bro?
I mean, again, right. That's kind of
What are
again.
we
Yeah, you're
doing,
right.
bro?
Because that's
'Cause
what
we're
we
trying to
got
be
with
too
X.
different.
With X,
'Cause
we
we're
got a
trying to
lot
be
of that.
too different.
With Uzi, can you even call that rap? You know what I mean?
I don't even know.
Still
what he's
fire,
doing,
but can
bro.
you even still?
Ever since he took the diamond out of his head, I just think he lost it.
he lost all his
He
power.
should have just kept it in there.
He lost all his abilities.
Yeah, he should have kept it in there.
Even Playboy Cardi, I don't really consider
really
that
rock
rap, and
with
I don't
it.
even think he considers himself a rapper. Like I really,
a lot of those guys like to be like, oh yeah, I'm an entertainer. I'm a pop
Yeah,
star.
yeah, that's I don't know, man. That's tough. Like I said, we gonna keep an eye on it. We gonna see where shit goes from there, man.
Yes.
But get into something a little bit more lighthearted, man. That I thought was like interesting. Yo, the Mint is done producing pennies. They said it cost more for them to make a penny than what it was worth. So why were we even fucking making pennies in the first place?
So it cost 3 cents to make 1 penny, so we stopped that. But what's funny is the roll of nickels that we get at the bank or anywhere is $2 worth of nickels, and it cost us $13 to make. So pretty soon that'll be gone too.
I mean, are we getting to the point now where everything's just gonna be electronic, like all
I hope
funds?
not. I really hope not.
But it looks like that's what's going to happen.
I don't want that to happen, and the only reason why I say that is because I feel like once we lose the actual money aspect of it, then it'll be strictly digital, and then I think we'll have less control.
Yeah.
Because like imagine one day your job just like, yeah, we ain't paying you today.
Yeah, just cut your shit off. Huh?
Instead of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hey, direct deposit system got fucked, so I can't give you nothing because we don't even have cash anymore.
Yeah, the AI decides to shut down the fucking economy.
said,
You're
man,
fucked, right? Yeah.
It's crazy. I hope we never get into it. But yeah, on
Scary thoughts.
in
Scary
September it was actually official, and now you go to the stores, there's not gonna be no more $9.99 sales, bro. We're gonna round up or down. Crazy.
I mean, who's carrying change like that anymore? But
No one. That was I don't carry cash on me at all anymore. Like I really don't. Like
Yeah,
I got my car, I got my
me neither,
phone.
me neither.
we need physical money because we need something to hold on to make sure that, hey, look, this is
representation?
The representation is actually happening. Like this transaction is happening.
It's crazy
and
because
not
the whole
digital.
time people look at money like that's actually the money, but it's not. If you read the paper, it says this is a note intended to pay a debt. It's not even real.
And all Americans are in nothing but straight debt. Cha-cha.
Such
Hey, so no more pennies. Sorry for
No
the penny.
pennies. Sorry.
Yo, I thought this was funny. Did you guys see this shit? Like, it's not funny, but I saw it. I would start laughing. I'm like, yo, 12-year-old girl has been arrested and charged for several armed robberies targeted adults in Washington D.C.
Yo,
I'm like, we got a 12-year-old out here running drills.
bro, she outside.
Like,
She outside.
like, who's your grandfather?
squad.
Frank Lucas? Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's a whole demon right there.
Right, yeah,
Bro,
demon
shout out to
timing
her.
for real. Like,
Shout out to her, though.
like the Omen. Like she came out the vagina just like looking for trouble.
So I will admit though, I heard that Washington D.C. has really terrible neighborhoods.
Yeah, so she got a steal.
Bro,
that's the hood right there.
if 12-year-olds are out here robbing people, yes, these neighborhoods are fucking shit.
Bro, they
like,
gonna see late night. They gonna be like, run your shit.
yes, sir, not even. Hey, run your shit, like whoa.
And then late night gonna spit on the floor and be like, I'm out.
Yo, 12-year-old better not try me. I'll be like,
I'll stop that little.
nah, I will beat the shit out of a little 12-year-old.
Bro, people act like it's crazy, but I hear you on that. I respect
I
what
will
you're
beat the
saying.
fuck
Kick
out of
the
little
baby.
I don't give a
12-year-old.
fuck.
Yes,
and
kick
in
the
front of the
baby.
parent too, bro. I'll be like, this what you supposed to be fucking doing to him.
It's because you don't beat the shit out your kids no more, man.
crazy.
Hey, kids are wild, bro. Kids are wild these days, man.
But then like a 12-year-old doing drills and shit like that, where they learn that from?
Obviously learned it from Pop. That's what I'm saying. His grandfather, Frank Lucas. That's where he learned it from. Like, it's the only way, bro. I'm telling you.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, all I gotta say is that she's got a really bright future in her career ahead of her.
Yeah, I think
So I by like 15, I think she might be able to, like, you know, rob her first bank, and maybe by like 20, she'll get past the scamming, and you know what I mean. She'll be into full on, you know, cyber, yeah. You know, she'll be doing it through the computer. So listen, hey,
shout out, sir.
This young girl, keep doing what you're doing, man. You got a bright future ahead of you.
He's right here.
Hey, yo, did we see that Antonio Brown was he got taken into custody for attempted murder?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so there was an event. I can't remember. I think it was a boxing event that he had went to. No, Antonio Brown, the football player.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But like,
so no, I think he shot at some dude, bro. I think he shot at some dude.
He snitched on him, and now he got
no, bro. He did that shit literally like in front of everybody in a crowded area. I think there were streamers there. Like, there were people with phones.
Bro, that's
like
another example.
Bro, it's like, bro, it's like you're Antonio Brown.
The thing is, they think they're bigger.
Follow them niggas, bro.
Bro, they think they're bigger than what they really are. They gotta understand they can lose everything with one bad decision.
Yo, but this is what I'm saying. You see,
but they think they're invincible. They think they're invincible.
He's got, listen, and this is what I'm talking about on some Diddy shit. Like, this dude thought he was bigger than the program.
He said, "I'm comparable to the Son of God." Shit is insane.
He said comparable to the Son.
He said I can only be compared to Jesus.
Now all of a sudden you facing time in jail and shit like that.
Crucify your ass like that. But yeah, so basically, you know, he was. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I know they grabbed him. I think he was able to get bond for it, whatever the case is. But if we being real, bro, Antonio Brown, and I don't know if you familiar with him, bro. He's been known for these wild ass fucking antics for the longest. Yes, bro. Like,
with women, all types.
The
of shit,
longest, bro. Right? Like, I remember at one point he said like he said he fucked Tom Brady's wife. Like, it was some crazy shit. And they were all friends at one point. So it's like, hey, he's always been on some wild shit.
If the trainer was able to do it, I believe Antonio Brown.
Maybe.
So wait. Are you saying Antonio Brown keeping him in jail or nah?
Dude said no. I think he got out. He's good.
Are you saying keep that nigga in jail or no?
Oh, Antonio Brown? Hell yeah. Yes.
Hey,
listen, yo, shout out to Antonio Brown. But they need to keep you out of away from the public, bro. Like, you're too much. You're too much. They need to keep you locked up, bro. I'm for real. There's certain people in this world that I'm just like, look, y'all funny, but like, we got to keep you away from the regular people, man, because you're gonna be a danger to them and yourself. Like,
talking about athletes, yo, I think it's hilarious how Cardi B is pregnant to someone that has like 8 other women pregnant already this year.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Cardi B,
she signed up for herself. Like, she signed
bro,
up for
you
herself.
left Offset because he cheated on you, but now you look like
the problem is he tested her too many times. Like, he tested the love too many times.
He did it. It was too many times.
He tested the love too many times.
I'm not gonna hold you when it comes out to that.
Because he kept cheating on her. He was testing her love, but he kept testing it too much.
The thing is that he stopped consoling her. Maybe.
Maybe too much Call of Duty. He stopped consoling her.
I'm not gonna hold you. I feel bad.
He probably came home and was like, "Hey, I did it again. Good night."
I feel bad for Cardi when it comes down to Offset because he kept doing it and he kept testing the limits and stuff.
Yeah.
And she reached her limits.
She did reach her limit.
When it comes
but what about this guy? What were her limits there?
I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
Signed up for it. She signed up for it.
You're telling me this man has so many people pregnant at the same time as me? It don't even make my pregnancy special.
Yeah, definitely not. Right? It's like I'm Cardi B, and it's like I gotta share. Bro.
She lost a B in her name. This Cardi.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This man gonna go bankrupt. Yo, he's going bankrupt, bro.
Yo, the amount of child support he has to give.
He better hold on to Cardi B like his life depends on it,
he
bro.
He needs to pay her for her next album.
Yes, bro.
He needs to pay for her next album.
He needs to make sure he's like, yo, listen, like, we locked. He needs to marry this woman, bro, because he is going to be in some trouble in the next few years, bro.
And if I was Cardi, I would not marry that
bro,
nigga.
He's going to be
prenup him. I would prenup him.
He's going to be playing football at 65 because he can't retire, bro. Like, bro, I don't understand this man, bro.
I have too many kids, coach. Put me in the game.
Yeah, bro. I have too many kids. Like,
keep
bro.
Me in the game.
He's like, yo, just put me on a practice squad. Like
bro, D1.
Whatever you got.
I'll go
like,
back to D1.
What you got? He's like, you need me to mop the floors? Like
I want to be on the team. Just give me the payroll.
I don't understand it. With Cardi B, I don't understand it. Like, if you're Cardi B, and I've always said this, right? Shout outs to Cardi B. I think she's either like top She's in the
wavy,
top
bro.
5
She's
of
wavy.
female rappers. I believe so.
I think
right?
she has good ability with the rap, and I also think she's entertaining. She's crazy. She's
She-
also a little
she is
trashy,
like-
but she's funny as hell.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
Funny
Like
as hell.
she's top 5 entertaining. She's top 5 as rappers for females. I'm like, bro, you cannot be giving yourself to these dudes
That's a bad
in
look,
this way.
bro. That's a bad look.
Right, like that is a horrible look.
horrible.
Now you are, because at the end of the day, she
Yeah.
will forever be attached to Offset.
Yo,
Now at this point, she will forever be attached to this dude when he inevitably gets caught cheating.
Diggs.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, bro, like you
Yeah.
gotta move a little different. That's why I
gotta
like Nikki. Look, Nikki's 90 better because the man she picked, that dude's a whole pedophile. Yeah, we gotta say pedophile for
My
our
bad,
YouTube.
pedo.
But yo, it's like at least she held out for the one kid for one guy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like at
Yeah.
least because she could have got the other. She could have gave the
hella
other dude a
people,
baby.
hella
Yeah,
people, yeah. My thing is like, it's just like, yo, enough is enough, people.
yeah. I don't know what Cardi was thinking, bro. I really
I feel
don't
bad.
know.
Like, I feel like everybody in the Cardi B camp right now are just like,
What the fuck?
is going on?
Yeah,
here?
right.
Like,
It's just like, bro.
they're like, who was talking to her? Like,
Bro, there is too much money to be
don't
made to
think they
be
can
away
salvage
from your
this.
career dealing with
And that's what I'm
pregnancy and kids.
she invested $250K of her own money shaking
I
ass.
don't get that shit right.
Like, she gonna shake more ass? Like,
Man, we got a few more.
Anyways,
Yeah, we
Cardi,
get through.
love you. It's all fun.
Hey, yo, how y'all feel about this man, Sauce Walker? Do you know who he is? He's a rapper.
I've heard of him.
Sauce Walker, my guy. Yeah, he's a funny
Nah,
guy
I'm
too.
all set.
So Sauce Walker is he was promoting a lean flavored soda aimed at helping people overcome their addiction to lean.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Yo, this is actually smart though.
Hold on.
actually smart, though.
Where can I get this? Where can I get
On
this?
his
He got an
website,
addiction.
he gotta have a
He got an
website.
addiction.
He gotta have a website, bro. He gotta have a
It's
It's on
website.
IG. It's probably on the TikTok shop.
Lean
already.
flavored soda to help them get rid of the
Yo.
addiction. But
To be honest with you, because it's good. Yo, this is a good idea. It's good marketing, but this is helpful for mad rappers who are addicted to lean.
a lot
this
of
is,
lean
yo,
heads,
but
bro.
isn't this gonna be like if somebody gets like a virgin drink and they just like, yo, it's not the same,
Mocktail. It's like a
or,
mocktail.
or a beer with no alcohol? It's
Yeah,
like
they gonna sit there and like, I taste the lean, I just don't feel it.
I've never had the issue like to be addicted to some shit where I needed some virgin shit,
Yeah,
but like,
nah, yeah.
would it still hit the same? Like,
It's crazy.
I mean,
that-
we're gonna have to try this drink at some point, but
Like, I'm not an alcoholic, but like when I'm at the bar and other people are at the bar and they're like, yeah, I just don't drink, I don't do this, I don't do that, and I'm like, yeah, me too. As
Nah,
I'm chugging my drink down,
I'm
like,
not gonna hold you. It's hard. It's hard to keep up with Brian though.
whoa.
once he gets going, he gets going. You ain't lying, you bro. Once you start getting going, you get going, nigga. You're like, all right, next one.
That's how I felt last time.
Shut your,
Yo,
but
bro,
yeah.
don't take me out if you're not ready.
So I mean,
Next
again,
level
yeah,
shit.
great marketing, great whatever. Let's see how this
I wanna
goes.
try it.
We gonna have to try. We have to try.
We will try it on NHP.
We gonna try it on NHP.
Besides,
Late night's gonna have real lean in his cup. He's trying to get over his addiction. We're
Besides,
working
a
on
lot of people seen the Easter egg of the Sprite bottle.
it. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't lean.
Oh,
I'll let you know
shit.
that it was not lean.
Yo, this next story you kind of touched on it a little bit before, and so basically, porn star Lana Rhodes. I know who she is.
Lana.
I know.
The research.
I'm not even gonna lie. For research purposes.
Research
Research
only,
purposes.
we had to look at her discography.
But basically, man, she's demanding that all her videos be deleted from the internet. She's like, I made this decision when I was young, and I have to live my whole life through this. And now she's like pretty much making a call to action that all of her stuff needs to be deleted.
Okay,
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I heard about this, and I'm not.
You need to grow up. You made your decision, okay? It's not fair that all these men need to live without your videos because you're being childish, okay? Look, no, honestly speaking, look,
Yo.
you made this decision, okay? And I understand that things have changed. You're more of an adult. You are now like, hey,
She
like
got kids now,
You
so-
have kids now, and shit has changed for you.
Bro, I'm telling you.
But at the end of the day, I think we all need to
They
we all need to
know.
understand that all of our actions have consequences. And I feel like this should be a cautionary tale. And I hate that you're
Facts,
the example.
though, facts.
But I think there needs to be a cautionary tale for these girls who think, oh, I could just do this shit, suck
get
a
away
dick
with
on
it.
camera, and then just disappear into
No.
We need people to understand that, yo, this could change your life for the rest of your life.
Because the internet is forever. They're
Yes,
not
bro.
forget it. Everything
Yes.
As a man who has gooned a couple of times, I think I can tell you,
And a couple of times it's definitely not a stretch. It's not a stretch.
Understatement. Listen, at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
your youngins are gonna find out
They
whether
gonna
you
find- they
want it
gonna-
or not, how
they
you
gonna
got
find
this
it.
house,
I-
and what techniques you did to get this house, and then you're gonna understand your hustle.
And I'm not gonna hold you. She's not the.
And
she's
she
not-
was a hustler. Let me tell
Yeah,
you
yeah,
that.
she
a
was
not-
putting in that
hustler.
work.
She's not the only one that's saying that too. Mia Khalifa wanted to do that shit too. Don't tell me how I know. Research.
Research purposes. Research
Listen, bro.
purposes.
But yeah, she tried to do the same
I
thing
could live
too, but it's
without
like, it's
all
stupid.
of her videos. I could live without of all Mia Khalifa videos. I'm sorry.
For research purposes, we know this. But
That's it.
but yeah, nah, like I said, bro, like look, respectfully, you made this. I understand that they make these decisions when they are younger,
But the
and they
internet is
think
forever,
exactly. Like I'm just saying, like
Did they think it was gonna go away?
and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, look,
And I-
respectfully.
and the thing about it is that yo,
Like
you-
she's number 6
you-
on
you
xvideos.com for research purposes.
And she hasn't she
She's
hasn't been in
number
a
6.
video in years for
And that's
research
what I'm
purposes.
saying.
I know that.
And the thing about
Yeah.
it is like, yo, you must have signed a contract and done. And done a
Yeah,
whole bunch
she
of
doesn't
shit.
own these videos.
Yeah, yo, like they're legally able to use your
they're
likeness.
subcontractors, so they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you $10,000 for you to take it up your ass and for you to go with 2 guys,
Right.
and that's it."
Right. But what I'm saying is just like,
Sorry.
as much as I hate and I understand that you're going through what you're going through, and I feel bad for you, I don't feel like we should be promoting that these young women, right, like these young girls, can go and do what they doing on the
And then get
internet,
away,
and
yeah.
then later on be like, no, I just don't want to be associated with that anymore. Like, no, like that's not how life works. Like, unfortunately, if you made your decision, you gotta lay in your bed. Like, unfortunately, that's just what you have to do.
is
Just
what it
like
is.
a lot of men have to lay in the bed, right? Like Diddy cannot. Once he gets out, like
never
this
outlive
man's
this.
reputation is destroyed forever. There's a lot of people that have been lied on, their reputation are destroyed forever. Look, at the end of the day, I don't want other women to get put in the position that you are in, where you feel like the world is against you and whatever the case is. So unfortunately, I'm sorry that you have to be that person, but I think you have got to be the cautionary tale so these women go, you know what, maybe
Let
this
me
is
not
not
do
a
that.
good idea. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, love. You know what I mean?
Sorry, we could have
You're
you on
good.
here.
You're amazing at what you do because of research purposes. But you know what I mean? Like,
and we would love to have you on the pod.
And we would love to have you on your
talk
podcast so we
about
can talk about
your
it.
side of
100%. Yes, absolutely.
Purely
Nah, because
research.
I'm gonna guess.
Purely
I'm gonna guess to
research
say
purposes.
She was
Purely research only.
I'm gonna guess to say she was like, oh yeah, there was a lot of manipulation and stuff like that involved and stuff like that too.
I don't know.
You know, I think sometimes these girls think they're not going to be as big as they are, and then once the popularity hits and they become like the number 1 or number 2 on the sites, and
that's
everybody's
crazy.
gooning to them, then they're just like, damn, I don't think I wanted this, but that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is.
Like, you
Like,
imagine those kids in school, like, bro, like my
Yo, I just see
my
your
older
mom suck
brother
a
just
dick.
gooned to your mom this morning, like.
Yo, I sit there and be like, yo, man, I just seen your mom suck a dick on camera, bro.
You see what I'm
That shit is
saying?
crazy.
I would, if I was in school, I would try to make them my best friends. Just
so I just start going to the house.
just so I can start going to the
I can see
house,
what's
just so
up, man.
accidentally
Yeah,
I could go one day and she's
maybe-
like, Jimmy's not here, but do you want to stay?
Hey man, listen, shout outs to you, man. I hope you find peace and everything. And
Yes,
yeah,
you do.
come by the pod and come
Run it back,
talk
no
about it.
handouts. That's how we do it.
Hey, yo, this one was kind of crazy. Yo, TikTok influencer ordered to pay 1.75 million.
TikTok?
Yeah, after she had an affair with a man.
So wait, what?
So basically, she had an affair with a married man.
Uh-huh.
And the woman who sued her, and the woman who was the one who was the side chick, the side chick, the side chick was ordered to pay by court $1.7 million in damages to the married woman.
Why?
Because the husband, I think the husband
No,
left her
it's
to
a-
go
it's a-
be with the influencer.
So it's an actual law that you can actually sue the.
Is that only in that state, or is that just in general?
I think it's a couple of states.
wait,
So in that state in general, I forgot what state it was, but you can actually sue them for damages.
Hold the fuck up. So you're telling me cheating ain't free no more?
Only if you're married.
Only if you're married?
Only if you're married.
But half of the
Well-
motherfuckers cheating is married.
If you get, if
That's why
you,
people lose so much fucking money. I don't get it. They don't get married.
or
Prenup.
or don't get caught.
Oh, wow.
Not try to say anything.
See, he tries to put on a front when he sees these cameras on.
Yeah,
red.
he's trying to act like a good guy, but
this
we
guy,
all know.
this guy's on demon time.
Listen, what the
He
yeah,
don't
li-
even got a girlfriend.
Ladies, if you see him in the club, just know that
I'm a
he's,
nice guy. All right.
he's irresistible. He's charming,
no, I'm not.
and he will leave you fully.
Hey,
addicted
you
to
know
him.
what? You know what's crazy, right? Is that these women, right? Like when you with them, like they don't know how to put together a fucking table from IKEA. But the moment you start cheating, they turn into Sherlock Holmes and Batman all rolled into one, and they're able to hack into everybody's
the
shit,
Pentagon.
like the fucking Pentagon, and they're able to find all the shit that you've
For
been
real.
hiding for your whole life. But you're
But she
like,
couldn't
yo,
build the chest.
this the same shorty that couldn't put the fucking IKEA desk together like fucking 2 weeks ago. Like
But she
you're
hacked
like,
all my passwords.
hey,
Hey, yo,
it's like
on
y'all got a passive ability. If y'all know
Hey, yo.
video games, y'all niggas got a passive ability.
On this story, I'm actually happy like the ex-wife actually won, but I'm
Why?
not gonna hold you.
Why though?
No, what do you mean? Like, yo, that was whole damages. Like, this girl actually ruined the relationship, but I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, but
But
1.75.
But like, did
But
she ruin the relationship? Or did he do?
Because regardless, like
Well,
she was gonna get paid out regardless
like,
if
my
when
thing
they
is this,
divorced.
bro. Yes,
No,
my thing
so
is
they're
this.
doing it on top of that.
No,
That's
I
what
know,
I'm
I know,
saying,
I
bro.
know.
Like,
I know.
like,
But I will admit that the girl he cheated with, she got some big ass titties, yo. She got
No,
some
listen,
big
she's
ass
a,
titties.
she's a beautiful young woman. Yes, for sure, for sure, for sure.
That she has to pay.
I don't think so, but like apparently he thought it was shit.
Oh,
but
no.
but the wild thing is she's like, yo, she's not getting that money. I'm not paying for it. She said that shit clearly. She was like,
I
I'm
mean,
not
yo,
paying
you know
for
what's crazy too? A lot of times when they do that, you could literally just be like, all right, cool. You could do a payment plan and just pay them like $100 every
it. But
month.
don't they take it out of your taxes or something like that too?
No.
I
If you get
think
ahead
you
of
can.
it, if you get ahead
Yeah,
of
I think you can set it up. I think you can set it up to where it's like, okay, cool. Like you can just take 100 or whatever, a couple bucks out of my
I
check.
mean, don't you know you got like 3 of those lawsuits against you?
You know what I mean? So really, it really is just like another payment. So she'll never. I don't think she'll see 1.75. You know what I mean? All in one shot.
No.
She might get a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, whatever the case is. But
she's getting alimony for sure.
She getting alimony, so she
Alimony.
telling. Listen, man, I don't know about you, but
That's crazy to
I
me.
don't
I'm
think
sorry.
I think that's a great. I think that's the greatest outcome. Like coming out from like that. That's crazy.
Oh, to me, that's OD, bro. I'm sorry. The only reason why they gave her so much because they know that she's an influencer. It's dumb.
right, because if she had shit, if she didn't have
this
any money, I
bitch
don't think
was
she
a
would have been able to get
regular
anything out of a
working
regular
person,
bitch.
nah,
Yeah. You ain't
The
lying
lawyer
about
was
that.
like, "Yo, she makes money, blah blah blah."
I'm not
Let's
gonna hold
make
you.
her pay."
That whole law is motherfucker. That shit is crazy. That it favored on her side.
Yo, is it just me or is it starting to feel like marriage really doesn't have any benefits for men really anymore? Like there really is no benefits to getting married as a man.
No, you know what it is. You got people that's not choosing the right people.
Yeah, you're right about that too. You're 100% right about that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, even with that said, like, you know what I mean? Like, can you guys even give me like some benefits to being married?
Yeah,
because-
you're making a public commitment that this is your person. You know,
It's somebody
I
that
still don't see that as a benefit.
honestly is. I got somebody that I can really interact with like throughout my whole life,
Couldn't you just do that already without the ring?
bro. I don't really give a shit. Ring or not?
nigga was just trying to give you an answer.
Hey, let me know in the comments. Do you think marriage holds any weight nowadays for
know.
men, man? Like, please
let us
let
know.
me know.
We could talk about this all day.
Oh man, all right. So we got 3 more. We're gonna go through these pretty quick. They're not nothing too crazy. But listen, man, a man the other day was escorted off of his flight for wearing a shirt that said "All coochies matter." Do you feel like he should have been kicked off his flight? I feel like he was just showing support to all coochies.
I feel like he should have been awarded a medal.
I think
and
so
I
too.
think that should have became a brand.
You get what I'm saying?
What the
I
hell?
feel like it should be like the pink ribbon for breast cancer
Yeah,
and the
right
all
in the middle of
coochies
it.
matter
Just all coochies
t-shirt.
matter.
Should,
I want to tell a story. I want to tell a story now.
what do you got, man?
All right, so I remember there was.
Having a rapid.
Yeah, I'll try to be quick. There was a store. I think in the mall. I think it was called Metro Park, and they sold these shirts called tits, 2 in the shirt.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you basically girls in bras and shit like that.
Yep.
Wore that shit to school. Wore that shit to school.
I'm done with you.
It was only one teacher actually no, it was a couple of teachers. I'm not gonna hold you. But my last day, it was one teacher that definitely was not with it still. Yo, she wanted to call like the administration on me and shit.
Shit was tight, huh?
I had a hoodie on still, but like
I'm
in the
done
summer.
with
But I'm
her.
like,
Done with
whatever. It is what it is. Now, I guess you could say, yo, it's supposed to be freedom of speech, but where do we draw the line of, yo, what do we want to see? What don't we want to see? Or like, people like put up. You know what I'm saying? Now again, I'd be on his side because I don't think there was anything graphic that was said. It was just like
all coochies matter. Yeah,
Coochies
so
matter.
I really don't think it was that bad. Yeah, I mean we seen some wild T-shirts. So I'm like,
if anything,
all coochies matter. I think that's light.
if anything, that was complimenting women.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He's looking out for all the coochies. Listen,
then you
I
got-
think
you
as
got-
men, we need to show support to the coochies.
Of course.
I mean,
Of course.
there's worse slogans out there. You know, worse.
But you got
You got like got milk. You got like make America great again. You know, crazy statements.
But you
Make
got-
America great again, and everything that's behind it is okay. But all coochies matter is a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, America got shit ass backwards, bro.
Nah, but you got people out here that just don't.
Bunch
that
of
don't
late
get
nights
the-
running the office.
Oh God.
I'm running this country down, bro.
Oh,
but
man.
like you got people out here that just don't get the message or are not lightheaded to a lot of shit, so don't get easily offended.
Gotcha. So our last two, real quick. Detroit family demands answers because I don't know if you've seen this viral clip of I guess it was a Family Dollar worker. Like I guess there was a special needs woman who was in the store. They claimed that she was stealing. So he was trying to get her out the store right now, just a regular employee, and he damn near like yanked her off her feet, dragged her out the store, and I mean, bro, like it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
That's an actual lawsuit.
I'm pretty sure they're working on that too.
Why Shorty was stealing? The fuck you mean? Hell yeah, he should pick that bitch up and kick her out the goddamn store.
True, but there's a right way. There's a wrong way to do it.
Yo, but like, they don't know the backstory. What if he was there a whole hour telling his deaf ass bitch,
No,
"Yo,
of course,
leave"?
Of course,
I
get
mean-
him out. Get him out the store. But if I'm
I got my abuelita. I would never do that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I couldn't even do it. I'm just like,
get him out the store. But like, yo, if I'm yanking you out the store, like I'm potentially like about to
yo,
kill you.
respectfully,
That's
I
crazy.
would never yank nobody out of a business I don't own. Like if I don't own that Family Dollar, I'm gonna just call the cops. Hey, take whatever you want. This shit is insured,
That's all they could do.
right? It's like, am
See,
I
you good
really?
for that. You good
Yeah,
for that. I would go the extra step, right?
Oh, shit.
Because I like wasting. You know, I'm getting paid by the hour, so why not, right? So I would just go next to her and be like, "Hey, yo, let me help you."
right.
and then everything she puts in her cart, I'll just secretly take out. So by the time she thinks she got the whole bag, she just walks out with a bunch of nothing. You know, reverse psychology. You know what I'm saying?
Put a
Like,
hole in the bag. You just
no
like
violence done. You know, no violence, no nothing.
I'll probably act like a wall until like until they're able to get to the door, and I'm like, all right, I gotta let you go.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. I just don't see myself putting in that much work for some shit that don't.
I mean, number one,
don't
I wouldn't
own.
be at the Family
I wouldn't give
Dollar,
a
though.
Yeah, 'cause
fuck.
I see a bunch of shit at Family
No,
Dollar.
no matter where I work. Listen, I used to work at a federal building, and if they wanted to come in and take what was in that building,
You give it
I
to
would have been like, hey, and I did before. I was like, yo, they came in here trying to rob, and I was like, hey, it ain't mine. You know what I mean? Like,
Because what
Monopoly
if
at
that
that
person
point.
had a gun? You gonna risk your life for that happen?
that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, here you go. Like,
So you're
Late night.
risking
If
yourself.
old
Don't
Biddy
belong to me.
old Biddy with the walker and that she was deaf and blind had a gun, I swear to God, bro. Get the
he's
fuck
gonna
outta
stomp
here.
out
Get the
Abuela.
fuck outta here. Nah, bro. I'm just saying.
I don't know. That's the most dangerous person.
Listen,
She already got a plastic
the
hip.
possibility that she had the hammy on her, like, let's be real, she could have been catching a hammy, nigga. Like, come on.
Nah, yo, grannies are more dangerous than.
Yeah, but they
than,
don't
like, the
use
thugs.
guns, bro. They just shank
Nah,
you,
they-
like.
nah, I'm not gonna hold you.
Like my grandma have a machete. Like, what you
They
mean?
be having the hammer in their little purses, yo. You be crazy.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do.
You be crazy.
Yo, last one for the day, man. I just wanted your opinion on this one. This one was you know what? This one, it kind of got me thinking. So this is a viral video of a woman just turned 40, and you know she was claiming like, well, not claiming, but
It's a good year.
Kind of just like, hey, like, you know, I'm 40, and I have no achievements, no success to speak of, like, you know, and it kind of got me thinking. It's just like, as the years go on, do we feel like being able to reach a certain point in achievements and success, has it become harder the more we've gone on? Because we talk about shit like back in the day, right? Like a guy could work one job and support his family, go on a vacation every summer, and never have to really struggle. Now you got to work two jobs, and sometimes you don't even got enough. So, what are your thoughts about this? I mean, I kind of see what she's saying, but go ahead, tell me how y'all feel.
I mean, like, what this bitch was doing her whole life, though. Like, yo, you spent 40 years doing nothing, bitch.
That bitch was on autopilot the whole time.
Hey, fuck you mean? I'm sorry.
Hey, you know that one person at your job who's doing this all day?
That was her.
That was that bitch. She looked
Goddamn.
up and she said, I'm fucking 40.
She said life went by. I didn't know it. I worked the same job. I had the same dinner. She was like Steve Carell in the 40-year-old version.
God damn,
Same routine,
bro.
Like, she woke up at 40 and said, oh my God, let me live life. Anyway, shorty,
That is a long
go
time.
do
man.
anything and everything you want to do. People have this idea that age really matters. I'm sorry, bro. I see 50, 60-year-olds that look fucking way better than late night. You know, like just
Nobody look
physically
better than me. Come on now, you
esteemed.
crazy.
Like just way better, right? And then like they're doing so much better.
Should she just go to the military?
No, I think what she needs to do is just take a trip to Bangkok, and just figure it all out.
Mm-hmm. I feel like people who just don't know what to do. I feel like they just go to the military.
Nah, but like my thing is this, bro. Like, all right, in all seriousness, what accomplishments is she looking for? You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like people are just ungrateful nowadays.
Very true.
Like
Very true.
I tend to not dwell on the ups and downs, so I can't forget about the stuff that I do.
Right.
Like I forget about the amazing things that happened this year in my career or in my personal life because we're just so stressed out worrying about the next. But yo, if like Cat Williams said, man, if it's 2025 and you ain't bumped up the hard fucking drugs and you still slinging weed, like what is you doing, bro? Every year we got to make sure we leveling up, people. And listen to that 40-year-old over there that woke up finally in the mirror. Do you, boo? Do it you every day.
So what we're taking from this conversation is that you need to start selling drugs.
No, wow.
You need to start
you
doing
start selling
something.
drugs on some what was it,
Something.
Walter White shit. You need to start
Yes.
Heisenberg. You need to start selling drugs.
crook the
Your
meth.
life is over.
Something. I don't
Get it
even-
together.
See, my thing is people don't understand. Like life is long. It's not as short as we think, right? You know.
Yeah, once it gets going, yeah, absolutely. You're
People
100%
don't know.
right.
But go ahead, Late Night. Let me hear your crazy ass response.
This just to me, this just sounds like she's not counting her blessings.
Okay.
She's sitting there.
Okay.
She's sitting there wanting to like achieve a lot of the higher stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When it's kind of like, yo, do you not realize like, yo, you have a place to stay. You are eating. You probably graduated already.
Yeah, like what's the
Probably-
metrics?
You gotta.
That's very true.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, because there's people out here that sit there and be like, damn, I want to be rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal I want to achieve.
But what are they doing for it?
But then it's like, yo, y'all not counting the fact that, hey, look, you out here actually getting money. You out here actually doing this right now as you speak. But it's not enough for you. You know what I'm saying? Like what's it called? Count your blessings, and then achieve and then go ahead and achieve yourself, because it's not like, even though you're 40, it's not too late to revamp yourself. You got people at 50 right now that are
over.
billionaires, and when they were 30, they weren't shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like glass half empty or is it half full?
Right.
Figure out your
right,
mentality,
right,
bro.
right,
At this point, let her do some.
That's it.
let
Figure
her-
out your mindset.
Yo, let her sign a contract to some porn or something like that, or corn.
Yo, I mean, that could kind of be a route. Fuck it.
I mean,
you know,
it'll be a buzz.
it might
40-year-old
be.
starts OnlyFans.
It might be the route to something. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
know what I mean?
got some freaks out here that.
But we're
that
here,
be-
we
that
support
be
you.
doing-
Yeah,
that be
we
doing
we,
research.
we support you in your
If
OnlyFans
you wanna talk
dreams
about your
and whatever
life-
the hell you want to do. You know, I will say this, right? With all respect, I do feel like as we've gotten older and as this world has like changed, I do feel like the world has made it a bit harder for people to.
60.
I don't even know if you want to call it succeed, but I just feel like it's only going to get tougher from here.
Oh yeah.
So I understand, when people feel lost 100%, because like it's not an easy road compared to what it used to be. You know what I mean? Like things are not as nice, and unfortunately, like the dollar don't stretch as far as it used to, like 100. So I mean, I understand that, but with what Brian said, he's absolutely 100% right. If you want something, you've got to go get it. So if you decided that today you woke up and you felt like your life wasn't shit, you kind of walked it the entire way. Like you walked it the entire way. And now when you're 40, now you want to look at everything and be like, oh, nothing was handed to me. Well, it never will be. So unfortunately, if you want to do great things in life, you gotta put in the effort. So get off of TikTok. Stop looking for sympathy on TikTok and take that energy and go get your success and your achievements.
Get your bag, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Hey, man, look, we could do this shit all day,
All day.
but I gotta cut this shit here, man. Please let them know where they can find you.
Listen, the reason why we always have to cut it short is because Late Night is on probation and he always has to make it home before
When the
8
fuck did
o'clock.
that happen?
And you can find me at Brian Alfred Music on Instagram and all platforms. And I'm happy to always be on NHP.
Absolutely,
Feeling like home
absolutely.
here.
Where can they find you?
Late_night_3RD on IG and latenighttracksup.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. This is where G's at, man. Go check out the Instagram. Go check out the pod. Go check out everything we got going on, man. You will not be disappointed. This has been No Handouts Podcast, and we out.